Hello. Hello, chat. Hello. It is a good day, I think.
It's one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
It's one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. Ain't that right, Varese? Hey, everyone. Oh, my God. So, more Krai exploration. This is where we left off last time. I haven't really done anything else. I've just been using some of my resin for llama artifacts. Speaking of, let's quickly start with that while we warm up. Just quickly do 3 rounds of this so that we can get all of our resin spent for the day. I do want that piece. Yep. Do 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 do. Bum ba da 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 da. Sorry, I have Krai music in my head. It's been bad, dude. It's been bad. Krai music be spooking in there, man. Alright, I wanna wait until you actually take full damage. There you go. One reason why I don't like this boss, the wind-up animation at the start. Because, yeah, like, that does it. Alright, 40 resin. Fuck. Shit. Have I already used all of the extra spaces they gave me? They gave me, like, 100 extra slots. Or, like, 200 extra slots. Okay, never mind. We can salvage 300 pieces. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna need so many of this set, dude. Okay? Okay? I would have liked an elemental mastery there, but that's not terrible. That's bad. Okay. I'm not quite sure yet whether Llama actually wants crit rate. I think she does. At least for now. I don't think for the Nefer build she'll want to, is the thing. And I kind of just want to have her prepped for Nefer. Because that's who I'm gonna be using her with anyway. So, like, why would I do anything else, right? Why would I build her for how I'm using her now if I'm gonna be using her differently in, like, 4 weeks? Assuming Nefer is phase 1, obviously. Nefer definitely wants this set, to my knowledge, at least. Okay, Elemental Mastery crit rate. That is a piece. That is a usable piece. I would have liked a crit damage or energy recharge in there, but attack crit rate's not bad. That's fine. That's a usable piece. Alright, one more. We get an extra piece on this one, so we'll see. It's such a good melody, man. Fuck, Krai music is so good. Ooh, that was smooth. Perfect 4 plungings. Alright, extra piece. Elemental Mastery, Energy Recharge. Okay, no crit, but that's pretty good. This is an instant trash piece, and HP is also an instant trash piece. I mean, who knows? There might be a Krai character that scales off of HP in the future, so I'm definitely keeping them. Like, that's the thing with this set. I'm gonna be keeping as many pieces of this set as, like, humanly possible. Because literally every single Krai character is probably gonna want one of these. Hey, that is a new crown. How many crowns do I have? I still have 10 crowns. Okay, not bad. I'm definitely spending 2 on Llama. And I'm gonna be spending, like, 2 on Nefer, probably. Wow, is that 100,000 or is that a million? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100,000. Okay. I mean, these 2 things are the things I care about most, and then the constellation, obviously, but duh.
It feels like
Right. Let's go back to Krai. There's a couple world quests, a couple smaller ones that we didn't do. I actually want to do the world quest that gets us to unlock the final local legend, because that's one thing I did do. I did fight these 2 local legends and got all of their challenges done. I haven't unlocked this one yet, because that unlocks with this quest. So, let's do that quest. I apparently unlocked the quest, but I haven't done anything with it. So, I mean, free chest, don't mind if I do. Get out of that mode, Jesus. So that's a Nod Krai sigil shop. Alright. Me when I choke on something. Just a moment, if you don't mind. There's something Paimon wants to ask you to. You present the items you obtained earlier to the two Lightkeepers. You also tell them about how a strange figure dressed in Lightkeeper garb fought by your side to repel the wild hunt. Could it have been Sigurd? He hasn't been able to rest in peace, even until now, it seems. If only I could... Cut it out, Lushna. This is not your burden to bear alone. As long as the hunt exists, he will continue to fight them. All we can do is to fulfill our mission as best we can. So, this Sigurd, he used to be a Lightkeeper as well, right? Yes, he was a formidable Starshina. Starshina? Starshina. And when the Wild Hunt swept over Nod Krai, he fought valiantly till the end. It's said that even mindless beasts flinch when they hear his warning bell, chill to the bone, and too terrified to press onward. And yet you two somehow managed to recover his relics. How curious. If you can, please take those relics to his grave. It lies near the eastern battlefield ruins on Lempo Isle. Will do. Thank you. May the day soon come when his spirit may rest. Take the relics back to Sigurd's grave. That is an interesting spot. Is that the battle arena for this, local legend? I really, really enjoy that all of the local legends actually have, like, story relevance now. Oh yeah, this is 100% the battlefield. This is a boss arena. Yep, there's the grave. I've seen this. I've seen this. So this guy is... He's just a guy who just, like, wants a lot of damage dealt to him, right? I don't know what his challenges are, but I think the first time that I'm gonna fight him is with a Mawika team. Just to pump as much damage out as possible. Because this is still my highest DPS team at the moment. Must be Sigurd's grave. It's the only one around after all. Check. Pro Aris et Focus. Return the relics. Boom. 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 Give. The wild hunt permeates. Traveler, do you hear that? It sounds like... Do you pursue the wild hunt, or do you hunt with them? Leave for now. Okay. We've unlocked the local legend now. I want to make sure that I know what the challenges are. Because I want to be able to finish it immediately. I don't want to,
Add as...
Need to go and search Lempo Isle. Not okay. Never mind. So we do need to fight him first. I guess this one probably won't count because we need to discover it. We need to discover him first, or like let's not kill him. I guess that's like the alternative. Let's just not kill him. There's also an oculi here. A Nod Croculus, as I like to call them. Oh, is that just fucking... just whales jumping? Oh, yeah.
Rev the engines!
Alright. Challenge Sigurd.
The light will never die!
Okay, discovered Sigurd. Okay. Now I want to go back to see what his challenges are. Because I want to... Because they only respawn once a day. You can only, like, kill them once a day. Sigurd. Defeat local legend Sigurd. Avoid getting hit by Sigurd's Demon's Bane strike. Eliminate all lured wilderness exiles before Sigurd can act. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's the Wild Hunt enhancement material. Got it, that makes sense. Okay, so avoid getting hit by Demon's Bane strike. Eliminate all lured wilderness exiles before Sigurd can act. Got it. Be awesome if we could get all of these done in one go. Because I did with the other two local legends. I got them all done in one go. Because then we can immediately get the avatar frame. Well, I think we only need 7 out of 9, so technically we just need to kill him. But I would still like to get all 9 done. Okay, so he's still just here. Okay. Now I don't know if that is the strike.
Laline, he's Papa. Now, Dick show no mercy. On my mark.
I know he becomes a wild hunt guy. I don't know why he just dodged that, but I did not appreciate that. He just straight up dodged my attack. He just straight up dodged that burst.
You two. Time to controlled breathing. Harder. Let's pyroclastic.
Like, come on. There we go. Hit the melee.
Rev the engine.
Okay.
Get to work. Fulfill our path.
Okay, we need to defeat all of them before he can act.
Rev from the sky.
Okay. I think he has not yet acted. So I think that's done.
Bring it. Get to work. Show no mercy. Start the clock. Controlled breathing. Pyroclastic surge.
Okay, that didn't melt. Unlucky.
Full throttle. Get to work.
Okay,
You
one
two.
more.
Time to end them. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Didn't really mean to do that, but okay, we need to defeat all of them before he can act again.
On my mark. Rev from the sky.
Dead. That's everyone dead. Defeat local legend Sigurd. Eliminate all Lord Wilderness Exiles. Okay, so we did get hit by one of his attacks. I guess the Demon's Bane strike is just the dash, so we just need to avoid getting hit by that. They don't have to all be done in the same go, so that's fine. Did he drop anything? Yeah, he did. Quite a lot, actually. And then he respawns in a day, right? Yeah, he does. Okay, well that's 2 out of 3 challenges done. I'm assuming it'll say, like, respawns in 11 hours or some shit like that. 16 hours, yep. Right, we got 2 medals, which does mean we have our Faint Glow avatar frame. Now, I do obviously eventually want this, but we need to wait until more local legends are available. But change avatar. Boom. Hell yeah. Alright. Avatar frame secured. Now, there were a few more quests. There's one quest over here that I discovered just as stream ended yesterday that exists. And I have not picked up. So let's just start by doing that. I'm gonna put my llama team back on. I don't want it with Veresa. I do want it with, as much as I love you, Veresa. Give me it with Anefa.
Please select target.
Right, yeah, it's this big fucker. Alright. Yep, that's how we do it. Attaboy, that's it. Success on your first try. You really are something else. Aneska. That's the intuition for you, Makola. Say, I think I see people coming this way. And speaking of that, Drzizlav's really outdone himself, too. 40 plus pages just to introduce each component. My word. Right? Slava's the best at naming stuff amongst us, too. Still, why don't you put stuff down and go see to our guests? Why, hello there, my handsome sir. Care for a little game with our dear Bobik? Bobik? It's not what you're calling this giant machine, is it? No, it's a Bobik. Spot on, this is Bobik 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device, and our buddy Drzizlav's pride and joy. It's just that reading the instructions he left behind gives me a headache. Ugh, from the knowledge boost, I mean. Trust me, I have a brain as good as any scientist in no time. Then we'll have Makola's skills, Slava's brains, and my intuition. We'll never have to worry about commission bounties ever again. Isn't that right, Bobik? Bobik makes a beep clank boom noise. Yikes, careful or we'll get squished. Oh, don't worry, Bobik's a good kid. He won't hurt you. Don't worry might be a big ask. But operating giant robots is so much fun. Sure, Bobik does have a shocking appearance, but he's very awesome once you get the hang of the controls. Wait, so you mean it's fun? Huh. Paimon might want to give it a go too. What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, we'll try our hand at the big robot. Nice, that's +2 playmates for Bobik. But before that, I have a very important question to ask you. When operating such large machines, are you the type to rigorously, not religiously, are you the type to rigorously dig through the instruction manual, or will you immediately turn the machine on and use the intuition within your soul and feel it out? I'm definitely the rigor brigade. I will definitely read it. Part of a rare breed, I see. Zislavs would have been thrilled to meet you. Unfortunately, as for the relevant documentation, I'm sorry. He told me 1,000 times not to show it to anyone. Well, Anetsuka did just get the hang of Bobik's movement mechanisms. That said, he was primarily designed to transport large amounts of goods. And we've got no clue as to how to make him do that just yet. With your help, though, I suspect I won't have to waste time going through all these documents. There's a ton of big boxes we no longer use around here. Try guiding Bobik to arrange them in interesting shapes. Yup, go on. Feel Bobik in your bone. I don't want to feel Bobik in my bones. With your soul, I know you can. Alright. Operate Bobik. Bobik the Super Strong. Bobik can generate powerful blue unipolar fields to easily move or rotate containers that have red unipolar fields. Unipolar fields of the same color repel each other. If the same color unipolar fields are placed in opposition, containers will be stacked in an unusual manner. Aneshka has provided some blueprints. Why not try stacking the containers in accordance with her instructions? Right, so, like, do I get onto Bobik? Is that the idea? Yep. Alright. I'm Bobik. Okay, so we need that one. Right there. And we need this one. Right there. Boom. Bobik. You're pretty good. No wonder Bobik's taking a shine to you. No wonder Aneshka got her eye on you. You're amazing. No wonder. Wait a minute. When did Paimon get roped into your cheerleader club? Ugh, must have something to do with those puppy dog. Hey! Shut up! Still, you did just figure out how Bobik works without getting anyone hurt. That is pretty impressive. Also, don't you think the arrangement of these boxes has some real artistry to it? Work of art installed by a civilian all-terrain transportation device. Is that what people call installation art? I don't think that's what that means. Wait, is that what that means? I never really got it before, but now that you've explained it this way, I totally did. I know. A scientist's mind with an artist's taste. There could be no better candidate. Don't you think so, Aneshka? You bet I do. Well then, please help us turn the rest of the boxes into lovely works of art. Okay. I'll complete all of Bobik's challenges. Oh, so there are other boxes? These two might be a safety hazard if left alone to handle all of them themselves. Well, time to enjoy installing some art. Woohoo, I'll pitch in too. You two go ahead first, Aneshka. Bobik and I will be right behind you. Alright. Alright, we just need to go to a new location. Is Bobik actually following us? No. I'm assuming he will. Just, we don't get to see it. This is the place. We're not best at what comes next, so we'll leave that to the real artists, eh? Alright, let's get on Bobik. Oh. There's things in here. Don't quite know what the... Oh.
A chest full of valuables.
Okay.
And a
Thank you,
trove of
I guess.
potential clues.
Okay. So... we need this box floating on top of that box, and then we need that one rotated. Okay, so this one, we need... rotated. And put over there. And then we need this... rotated. And stacked right there. Wow, it's beautiful. Bobik seems to love it too. Let me see, where should we go next? So that's where you were, huh? Real runaround you gave us there. The device in your possession is now property of the Vtuber task force, so hand it over and then scram. What follows is none of your business. No, I'm gonna kill them. So who are these people? Acquaintances of yours? I can just tell, I can just about tell these are Vtuber. Yeah, forget recognizing these chumps. We only have ballpark numbers on Vtuber we've handed knuckle sandwiches out to during our travels as a whole. Such insolence. Still, we are not here to fight. Hand the Land Rover over peaceably, and we will consider overlooking your rudeness. The Land Rover? Wait, do they mean Bobik? But that's not what the scientist who created him said. That's right, Slava told us in no uncertain terms that he'd only give us Bobik if we promised to only ever use him for civilian transportation. Drislav? We hired Drislav. Everything he created, we own. Even the names of said creations. He has no right to transfer ownership of anything involved. Oh, okay. Just hand the Land Rover over. We can even overlook Drizlav's theft of key assets. Drizlav's. It's not Drislav, it's Drizlav's. Theft of key assets and his absconding with them. You're Drizlav's friends, so I assume you're all smart enough to know who has greater authority here. Sure we do, but Makola, have you ever seen anyone with poorer judgment? Oh, I'll say, Drislav entrusted Bobik to us, so of course we've got to take good care of him. Also, Bobik is just the cutest, you know, like a little puppy. Yeah, I mean, puppies are puppies and humans are humans, and ne'er should the two be spoken of as the same creature, but, you know, many pets are treasured as family nowadays. So how could we let strangers just take ours away? Precisely! And we're talking strangers who've decided someone else's kid is cute, gave that kid some weird name, and now want to take said kid away? What such people need isn't our cooperation, but a real stern lesson. Don't worry, we're not letting them take Bobik. Average Polish name, right? Fine, then you shall see who the Land Rover's real owners are. Okay.
Gotcha. Lush as the moon.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Anyway. Why'd you hold me back, Makola? I wanted to give those lunkheads a piece of my mind, too. Ah, don't be mad, Aneshka, don't be mad. We should pity such loveless folk, to go nigh insane with jealousy upon seeing two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends. Uh-huh. Wait, two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends? Are you saying Paimon's Rosa's pet? No, of course not. How could we get owner-pet relationships wrong? Traveler is very obviously your pet, right, Paimon? Huh? No, it's not that. Wait, how did you come to such a wild conclusion? Perfect features, lovely golden fur, a unique name, and let's not forget the ability to get along great with Bobik upon your first meeting. I mean, if that isn't... You two. Paimon's Traveler's Guide and Companion, for goodness sake. We're not owner and pet, definitely not. Who wrote this quest? I see. Companions, you say. Yes, that does have a nicer ring to it. Don't you think so, Aneshka? Aye, so it does. That's settled then. From now on, Bobik's our companion as well. Now that we've chased those brutes off, shall we continue making art as per our original plans? I'm sure that would make Bobik happy too. I did notice earlier that Bobik's got real artistic talent. Why, he was practically trembling with excitement while moving the boxes around. Won't you come with us, Miss Guide? Miss Guide Traveler. I mean, we've teamed up to beat some baddies already, haven't we? I've had lots of fun making art with you all, sure. Bobik seemed kinda spooked just now as well. Makola and I need to check he's alright. There are still 3 box sites left. Do lead the way to them, Miss Guide. We'll meet up with you there. Head to the designated location and continue to install art. Hold on, let's quickly kill this guy.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Remember, health comes first. Mind
Right.
Perhaps this treasure has been...
Let's continue to install art. The trans woman for sure. Maybe. Right, I need these for Ino.
Take it easy.
Right, this should be the spot. Waiting for a while, you hear Bobik's footsteps heading your way. Head to the designated location, continue to install art. Alright. Hey, Bobik. Looking at the blueprint, seems like one's missing. Ah! Container fell down. Oh, okay. There we go. I need you. I should be able to grab it now, right? Hold on, wait. Hello, piano piece? Oh, I really like this. Ooh! Oh! Oh, I really like this chord progression. There we go. Oh, the minor fourth. That's the end of the piece. God damn it. I really liked that one. Fuck. Okay. Rosa's eyes visibly get larger as she gets increasingly neurosilly about piano chords. Look. Look, man. Just because you're right. I have model expressions for a reason. They accurately represent my current facial emotions. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not pressing any buttons for that. That's just happening automatically. Do 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 do. Another piano piece. Okay, interesting. I can't move that one. So we need to build it to the left of that. So basically, we need to grab this one. Hello? Guitar chords? Hold on, is that... How do I let go of one? I can't let go of one. Oh, it's that melody. Da 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 da. Yeah, why can I not let go of one? What? Oh, wait. I think I know what they want me to do. They want me to place this down. But it's not letting me place it. I can't place it. I'm like clicking. But it's like not placing it anywhere. Like, it's not locking until it gets into the right spot, which is why I'm so confused. Like, why is it not just letting me, like, click to place something down? Also, why is this here? Oh. Do I need you for something? No, no, what did you, what? Okay. The colon trees automatically turn into a cat emote. Yeah, YouTube does that. I don't like it either. YouTube does auto-convert emotes. I'm so confused, though. Why is it... Is it because it wants this piece up here? Is it very peculiar about it? It's like, that's in the right spot. We all agree that's in the right spot, right? But, like, I can't let it go. Hold on. Can I talk to them? Where are they? Did the two of them just leave me? I have to move the robot into the right place. I mean, no, because that guy will just follow me and then despawn the moment I move back to the... Oh, there they are. What? But it's in the right spot. Supposed to be a robot in the area. I think we need to find it. Okay, then why are you letting me in here? Hold on. Do I need to guide the robot to the two of them? Is that what I need to do? No, because he just fucking despawns. Oh my god. That robot despawned way too quickly for me to realize that that's what I needed to do. Okay, but why does that need to be over there? Because, like... I mean, is there enough? I guess there is enough space. Yeah, okay. Sure. We needed to build it a little further over, I guess. Now that makes sense. Now I get it. It's just, I don't think they should have let me into the thing. Alright. Oh. Hello, Vtuber.
Gotcha.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Die with one lunar bloom. Die with one electro charged. Oh, there's one guy left.
Busted.
Sorry, die with another lunar bloom. Oh, I need to wait for it to go off cooldown. You'll already be dead by then. Yep. Oh, shit. Right, last one. Bobik's getting antsy.
You toil not in vain.
Is he now? Is Bobik getting antsy now? Oh, come on. Oh, shit! Piano rendition of the Nod Cry main theme. Alright. Well, we 100% need to push that to the left, so... I don't think we can push these in any way. These just need to be moved. Use Ascent to get up to Bobik? Dude. I wish we had that luxury, huh? Alright. I guess we have to move you first. Yep. We are going to move you backwards, and then rotate, and then wiggle around with you until you're placed correctly, and then we're gonna grab you, and we are going to rotate. Huh? We're missing a piece. I wish I could just drop a piece. I wish I could drop one. We are missing a piece over there. Oh, it's that piece. Okay. But if we can't put a piece down... Like, I can't put a piece down. I can move this, but this will be in the way. Oh, no, it won't. It won't, because it needs to be down in there. And it does need to be rotated. There we go. There. And then you. Rotate you twice. Boom. That's our installation art complete, then. Not that I really understand it, of course, but it sure is pretty. Of course it's pretty. You took part in its creation, Aneshka. Come on now, we must take a photo to commemorate this. Oh, we're going to do that too? Of course, it's a collaboration between us after all. Let's find a spot with a beautiful view from which we can see every part of our installation art, and we'll take that picture there. Excellent, and I'll see if I can get Bobik to strike some fabulous pose or another. Hang on a moment. Looks like something's happening over there. So it's guys from just now. They must be here for Bobik. What are those suspicious things flying around? Oh, they're gonna steal Bobik. Huh, worked a dream. Quickly, take the Land Rover back to our garrison and hand it over to Lady Alochka. As for you meddling folks... Bobik, why are you going with those villains? Didn't we just become companions? They must have pulled some kind of dirty trick. You've got to catch up with them and get Bobik back. Ugh, out of the way, you pests. I give them one lunar bloom.
Mind the side effects.
Here we go.
Luscious
Bonk.
moonlight.
Chase after the stolen Bobik.
Take it easy.
No, Bobik. Come back to me. I thought we had something. Now, hold up. It's Bobik. They're just up ahead. This is your final This is your final warning. Your little pet has now become a fearsome beast under Vtuber command. Take another step and it'll tear you to shreds. Why is the camera doing that? What have you done to Bobik? Can't you hear? He's in so much pain. Let him go. You hear that, Land Rover? You're being let off the leash. Are we gonna fight Bobik? Oh! Dodging the attack, you find the Vtuber have retreated into the lab. Okay. Alright, we need to catch up with them. This is where we started the quest. Wait, where do we need it? Oh, over there. Okay. Oh, we were so close, but no dice. This is bad. We're treasure hunters, not phantom thieves of any stripes. Getting doors open isn't our strong suit. Knowing the kind of cautious fellow Drzislav was, the gate to the lab in which Bobik was produced and maintained is almost surely locked using some high-tech means. A frontal breach might be untenable. Did he leave you two any keys? I need an updated guide on Anefa. Can you help me? Sure. What Hydro and Electro characters do you have available to you at the moment? Because I believe right now, Anefa's best team is, like, Anefa with, like, Chlorin, or with, like, Veresa, Farina, Shilonen, I think, at the moment. I'm not 100% on that. I don't even know if she wants the new set. I don't think she does. I think she still just wants the old set. Which is... No, she can use Silken Moon Serenade, actually. She can use Serenade. The Guild of Dreams is still fine. That's what I use on her. Oh, no, right, fucking Nervalette, right? She doesn't want Veresa, she wants Nervalette. It's like, Shiloh and Nervalette Farina. and then build her just like either full elemental mastery or like full attack percent. Or you can go like in between. You want to hit like the 2000 attack and then just as high elemental mastery above that 2k attack as possible. In terms of weapon, like she probably wants the new craftable polearm, because it just buffs electro and lunar charge damage. It is an attack percent polearm as well, so it'll help you get to that 2k. And yeah, after that, just like balance crit rate, EM, crit damage. You can probably, like, ideally, her stat values are like 2k attack, like 60 to 70% crit rate. Team I'm running is a free-to-play team, and Nefa, Aoife, Aoife or Aino, and then Xingqiu and Auroron. Okay, we can work with that. I mean, Aino is solid. I would run Aino over Xingqiu in that team just to get the lunar phase up to Ascendant Gleam, or the moon sight buff, whatever it's called, to get it to Ascendant. So you have 2 Nodcry units. And then I mean, yeah, like Aoife Auroron's pretty solid. Build it as Swirl. I don't think Inefa's build changes much. I still think she generally wants to be like 2k attack, like 60 to 70% crit rate, like probably like 300 EM or something like that, and then just as much crit damage as you can. Try and get a little bit of energy recharge. Obviously, you have a double Electro because you have Auroron as well, so like you don't need that much. Probably like 130, 140 is fine. Which, to be fair, you already get 20% if you use Silken Moon Serenade. You already get 20% there. You also get the 120 Elemental Mastery if you use Aino with Silken Moon Serenade. But then again, doesn't Aino herself want to use Silken Moon? Hold on, let me check, because I'm pretty sure Aino wants to be built with Silken Moon. And if Aino is already built with Silken Moon, then Inefa doesn't need it. Yeah, she does, yeah. Yeah, Aino just wants to be built full Elemental Mastery. What does Inefa Lunar Charge scale off of? Okay, so Lunar Charge is one of the more complicated reactions in terms of scaling. Because most reactions in the entire game scale just off of character level and Elemental Mastery, right? That's it. I'm gonna try and get out of this dialogue so I can show you. All right. There's got to be ventilation ducts. Yeah, let's rush in from there. Let's go and rescue Bobig. All right. So, yeah, a lunar charge is a bit more complicated. First of all, you have oh, right, I guess she doesn't have that, does she? Right, here. So, most reactions, they have a base damage value, and then that damage gets increased the higher the level of your character is, and the higher the elemental mastery of your character is. Basically, every single reaction in the game works this way. Obviously, Melt and Vaporize are a bit special, because those reactions are instead like a multiplier on an existing damage instance instead of a separate damage instance, but all separate damage instance reactions basically work this way. They scale off of level and elemental mastery. Inefa and Lunar Charge is a little bit different, because first of all, when a party member triggers an Electro Charge reaction, it'll be converted into Lunar Charge, and every 100 attack that Inefa has increases Lunar Charge base damage by 0.7% up to a maximum of 14%. So the maximum amount of attack that can benefit that is 2,000, which you can definitely hit. I'm at 2,037 myself. So you have that. Now, the thing about Lunar Charged is that Lunar Charged can crit. And Lunar Charged also scales off of more than just one person's stats. Lunar Charged scales off of all of the party members that contributed to it. So it'll basically be a combined value of the level and elemental mastery of the person that applied the Hydro and the level and elemental mastery of the person that applied the Electro, which is why Aino is such a good teammate, because Aino basically wants, like, full elemental mastery. Because on top of that, doesn't she, like, buff Lunar Charged in some way? I think that's in her constellations. Yeah, buffs lunar reactions, yeah. But generally, like, she just has super high elemental mastery, which is why she's really good for that. But Lunar Charge is one of those reactions that can also crit. So, it will just go based on the... I'm not quite sure. I need to check HomDGCat for the exact formula. Give me a moment. Because there is the Lunar Charge damage formula here. Lunar Charged. Formula. Lunar Charge complete damage formula. Right, here it is. Found it. Right. So, the way that it works is, each character will have its own Lunar Charge calculation, and the crit will apply as normal. If a character has 50% crit rate and 100% crit damage, then half of the time that you cause that reaction, it does double damage, right? That's just how crit works. What it'll do is it'll do that for every character that participated in the reaction. It'll grab the highest damaging character, and then it'll add onto that half times the second highest damage that's involved in the reaction. And then 1/12 times the third and 1/12 times the fourth. That's not relevant here because only 2 characters can be part of a Lunar Charge reaction. Yeah, basically, both characters can influence the reaction, but the character that deals less damage only has half of their damage contribute to the total amount. I thought it scaled off crit, so I just built her as a DPS instead of Aino or Sitlali. You kind of want to just build her as a DPS. Like, I mean, you want, like, 2,000 attack, and then I have 82 crit rate, 150 crit damage, and then 120% energy recharge, and, like, 460 elemental mastery. That's how I have her built right now. Obviously, she's in a team with double Dendro, so her actual elemental mastery is 50 lower. It's 412, because the Dendro Resonance gives her an extra 50. And, obviously, she gets extra elemental mastery over here through Guilted Dreams, because all of these are not the same elemental type as the equipping characters. That's an extra 150 elemental mastery. Then Dendro Resonance gives her another extra, I believe, 50 through doing reactions. So she gets like an extra 200 here. Plus her ult, her burst. Which one is it? Yeah, it's this. When using her burst, all of your party members will gain parameter permutation, which increases Inefa and your own active party members' elemental mastery by 6% of her attack for 20 seconds. So 6% of her attack. If your attack is at exactly 2,000, that would be 120 elemental mastery, which is not too shabby to just have as an extra buff. So you kind of want to build her like a normal DPS. I'm using Ballad of the Fjords currently. Ideally, I switch this weapon to the new craftable polearm, which... Can you look up my Inefa just by stats? I'm still working on artifacts. Yes. Are you on NA servers? Because then I can just add you and have a look at you. Or, like, put your UID in and have a look at you. Right. Nope, not that button. I need F2, I believe. Search player UID. Yep. Take that out. Search. There we go. Now, I do need you to have an F in there. You do. Sick. Okay, so you're at 1300 attack. Skyward Spine. Interesting. Is that worth running? I don't think so. Because she never really normal attacks, so I don't think Skyward Spine is worth running. The only, like, 5-star polearms that are worth running is obviously her signature, which I believe is called Fractured Halo. There's Scarlet Sands, which is Cyno's signature, and then probably Engulfing Lightning, the Raiden signature, is my guess. But, like, realistically, you want to probably use the craftable polearm from not Krai, which is Prospector Shovel, because Prospector Shovel not only does it give an attack increase of 41%, but also at R5, it is, especially if you have 2 electrocharged, or 2 not Krai units in the team, which you will because you have Ino and Anefa, you get an extra 48% lunar charge damage, just permanently. In terms of artifacts, okay, so you're not running any specific set at the moment. The set that I would recommend running, if you're using Ino, is Gilded Dreams. Gilded Dreams is the second set from this Sumeru domain. You can also farm it in Stygian Onslaught for the next couple days. It's this set. Increase Elemental Mastery by 80 as the 2-piece bonus, and then 4-piece. Within 8 seconds of triggering a reaction, you obtain buffs based on the based on the elements of other characters in your team. For every party member who is the same elemental type as you, you get 14% attack. That's not the case because you're running an Anemo, a Hydro, and a Dendro. Or what was there a Dendro in there? Did you say? Hold on, I forgot what team you said. It's Auroron. Okay, so you do have 1 Electro unit in there. So that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. I do think you should keep Auroron in that team. So you get 14% attack, and you get 100 Elemental Mastery. Can you tell what artifact do I keep on her and the rest gilded? Honestly, that really just depends, like, what Gilded Dream pieces you get. That really just depends on what Gilded Dreams pieces you get. Let's have a look. That's not a bad piece. Has EM, has crit damage, crit rate, and oh my god. That one's decent, but no Elemental Mastery definitely hurts a tiny bit, but that's a pretty solid piece. Crit rate? Yeah. What's her crit split at currently? 85, 159, goddamn. I mean, part of that is because the 8% from that, obviously. So you lose that 8%, but that's fine. So her crit split's pretty good, so I would definitely keep this at least a crit rate piece. Oh my god, this 26% crit damage, god dang. Alright, well, Geo damage bonus, obviously you don't keep that, because that's, yeah, I don't need to tell you that. The substats are good, but, like, Geo damage bonus is not what you want. You don't want Electro damage bonus either. You want attack percent or Elemental Mastery on her Goblet. And then HP percent Sands you definitely don't want as main stat. So, honestly, I would keep either the Flower or the Feather, but the thing is, it's going to be hard to find, especially a good Goblet that is, like, attack or Elemental Mastery with good substats. So you might have to change either of these out. None of these are Gilded Dreams, so it honestly really just depends on what other pieces you get. These two are both very good pieces. This piece especially, like, if you end up getting Flynn's, this is a Flynn's piece right here. I don't really think that there's many... That's the one problem with this piece. Not a lot of, characters using, Cinder City are going to want crit. That's not a super common thing, for Cinder City users. I guess for, like, Pyro Traveler. Pyro Traveler is one of them that does. So that's a decent Pyro Traveler piece. Because Pyro Traveler does occasionally want to run Cinder City if you use them off-field. But if you use Pyro Traveler on-field, if you have the C6 unlocked, then obviously that's a different story. Then you probably want Codex. Yeah, no, it really just depends on what Guild of Dreams artifacts you get. And then Aino, you want to build Aino with the second new Krai set, which you can find up here. The second set, Silken Moon Serenade. There's Night of the Skies Unveiling and then Silken Moon Serenade. Both of these are for Krai units. This is the support one, and this is the on-field DPS one. Someone like Flynn's is going to want this piece, for example, because Flynn's is an on-field DPS. But for off-field DPSs, or for like off-field supports, you're going to want Silken Moon Serenade. 20% energy recharge, which is just nice to have. But the 4-piece set is what you do it for. When dealing any elemental damage, you gain the Gleaming Moon Devotion effect for 8 seconds, which increases all party members' elemental mastery by 60 or 120, depending on your party's moon sign. So if you have one Krai unit, it's 60. If you have 2 Krai units, it's 120. Which, in your Anefa team, you'll have 2 Krai units, because I know an Anefa. The equipping character can trigger this effect while off-field, which obviously, like, I know won't be on-field very often, and all party members' lunar reaction damage is increased by 10% for each different Gleaming Moon effect that party members have, which means that, obviously, you don't have anyone that's using this in that team. You honestly could use this on Aoife, like, unironically, because, like, Aoife is the person that you're like, you have on-field, but you'd probably want Aoife on, like, Viridescent, right? You would want Aoife to, like, do some defense shredding with Viridescent. Is that actually how Aoife is built normally? Is Aoife built with VV? Surely he is, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, you just want him on, like, max EM Viridescent. So, but the theory with this artifact set is, if you have an off-field character using this and an on-field character using this, both of these will increase a party member's lunar reaction damage by 10%, so 20% total if you use both of them on your team. The team that you selected doesn't have that capability, but if you, for example, were to pull for Flynn's, you would probably replace Auroron in your team with Flynn's. That also means you could replace Aino out for someone else. I don't even think that I would, personally. At that point, I would swap Aoife out for Sucrose, obviously, because Flynn's is an on-field, Aoife is kind of an on-field. So at that point, I probably would switch out, Aoife for Sucrose. Isn't that Flynn's best team? Flynn's. Isn't his best team literally, Flynn's, Anefa, Aino, Kokomi is one of them, yeah. Yeah, isn't it literally Flynn's, Anefa, Yelan, Sucrose? Isn't that literally his best team? I think it is. So, I mean, yeah, like, Yelan in that instance would be better than Aino. Don't have Sucrose, that's why you're using Aoife. You don't have Sucrose. Wow, that is a thing I have not heard many people say. I mean, I guess if you only started playing again recently, it makes sense, but god dang. I don't know if Sucrose is on Flynn's banner, but I mean, I guess Aoife is fine. It's just that Sucrose has, like, the off-field, Animo application and the party-wide elemental mastery buff. That's the primary thing, honestly. It's the party-wide EM buff. Can you look at my Aino? Yes. Yes, I can. Boom. Weapons, Flame Fortune Insight. Yep, very good, very good. I hope that you have the materials to refine this to R5, because that is very worth it. I hope that you finished the summer event last patch to get all those materials. But yeah, that is the weapon that she wants. You did? Okay, cool, yeah. Refine this to R5 as quickly as you can, then. Because then that just changes this to 24 energy and 120 EM, which makes this just a giant, like, EM stat stick. Like, that is easily her best weapon at the moment. Like, it means you get 165 EM from the substat, and you get an additional 120. So you're just at, like, 285 free elemental mastery. Now, I do not know if her ascension stats... Are her ascension stats, elemental mastery? Yes, she gets an extra 96 elemental mastery from ascending to 90 as well. So that's 96 plus, I'm grabbing my calc. That's 96 plus 165 plus an extra 120. So she just basically is at 381 elemental mastery entirely for free. Silk Moon Serenade. Hey, good job. Yep, those are that is the correct set that you want. You literally just want her triple EM. You don't even want this as attack. You literally just want this as elemental mastery. This one too, nice. The stats that she cares most about. Elemental mastery is the absolute priority. With that claymore, with this, that's 24 energy every time. How much energy is her burst? I can't check here. Let me check Honey Impact. Let me go to Character, Hydro. I know, there you are. How much energy is her burst? Energy cost, her energy cost is 50. So she literally, every 15 seconds, she just gets, like, 24 energy back. And she already has 20% energy recharge there. You don't really need more energy recharge on her. So, after Elemental Mastery, like, crit substats, just to help the lunar charge damage, that is best. But that is a very small optimization in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, like EM and crit substats, any crit substats, that'll just help a tiny bit. This flower's obviously not the greatest, because that's only just... I mean, there's Elemental Mastery on it, which is what matters most. This is Elemental Mastery and crit damage, that's fine. I know is very easy to build. You literally just, like, stack as much EM on her as possible, and then try your best to scavenge some crit stats together. But they're really not that they're really not that required. They're kind of optional. Because they're not going to add that much to the total reaction damage in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, like, you do have the right weapon, you have the right artifacts. Keep that rolling. If you're pulling for Flinge, you're going to get some constellations for Ino, hopefully. I believe Ino's C2 is the one that you kind of want to go for. Yeah, this is a, like, 80 Elemental Mastery increase for active party member. That's neat. Ino is off-field, while the burst is active. It'll just cause extra hydro attacks every 5 seconds, so her C2 just increases her hydro application. C4 helps with her energy even more. Couldn't farm domain that much because I either have to have llama or do co-op. I mean, you don't have to have llama to do those domains. You can do those on your own. You don't need to have llama for those. You can farm them in Stygian Onslaught now too. And then yeah, her C6 is just a, like, flat, or it's just a damage increase for all lunar reactions. And also just, like, regular Electrocharge and Bloom, actually. I didn't even notice that. But primarily this is for Lunar Charge and Lunar Bloom, so that's 15% and an additional 20. So that's just 35% extra. And that's for 15 seconds after using her burst, which her burst has a 15-second cooldown. Or 13.5 second cooldown, even. And it lasts 14 seconds, so the duration is permanent. But no, I would like to continue exploring Krai at the moment. I do want to do more streams at some point in the future to like review people's accounts and help people out. But that's not what I'm doing today. I hope that I have been of decent help. Alright, we need to find another way into this facility.
Take it easy.
Oh. Look, there's a huge box blocking the entrance to the cavern. That wasn't there before. Looks like we're right above the lab. We just need to move this box and we'll be in. Oh, if only you were with us right now, Bobik. A box this size cannot be man-portable. Perhaps they flung it in place using a crane. That means we could remove it the exact same way, right? To see if we can find anything. Okay. You find a way to... Oh, there's literally a crane up there. Okay. Well, that fixes that problem. Oh, there's some Vtuber guarding it. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Mind the side effects.
Singular lunar charge moment.
Gotcha.
That didn't actually do that much damage.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Right, we
Goodness
need
knows
to
where
be
these things
standing
have
next to
been.
this. Grab that. Toss it onto the crane. Or no, we need to toss it onto there. Because that'll push that. That'll push that. And that'll allow us to take the crane with us. So now we remove this. And we put it on there. So we push the crane over to the right. Yeah, there we go. I'm smart. Ish. Right. These little guys. I love those guys so much. Right, into the facility we go. The lab's down there, and those bad guys who kidnapped Bobik, too. Bobik. There's a big world quest by Blue Amber Lake and Star Sand Shoal. I've done that one. I did that one 2 days ago. Wait, Star Sand Shoal. I don't know if I've done a quest on Star Sand Shoal. I don't think I've done that, but I did the like iron boat fish thing, whatever the name of it was. I did that quest. The equipment has been retrieved. We are preparing the modifications as per your instructions. Huh, what did I say? Can't ever trust scientists. The second they think they've grasped some truth, they believe themselves above the law, above order, free to do as they please. Turning such a powerful weapon capable of rewriting the script of a battle into a civilian transportation vehicle. Is this some kind of joke? About principles and the need to stick to them, or are they just running from the power they might wield? It's a pity the world doesn't turn on wishful thinking. Power must be used wisely, not frittered away on meaningless posturing. Don't worry, Land Rover. You will soon have the power that should have always been yours to command. Oh, looks like they're about to do something to poor Bobik. How dare they? We can rush in now, right? Right? Bobik is a civilian all-terrain transportation device. That's right, we gotta teach them a lesson we won't soon forget. Or they won't soon forget. Right, defeat the Vtuber. Okay.
Busted.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Defensive mode engaged.
Ah, that one didn't
Quietly
crit. Damn. What? They broke through? What are those idiots doing? Listen up. Hold the line until the Land Rover's reprogramming is complete. Nuh-uh.
Things are about to get dicey.
The doctor will see you next.
By the
46k, still not great.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Busted. Gotcha.
Mind the side effects.
Makola, are you alright? We're all good. We've taken care of the Vtuber. No sweat. Nice, and I found the control panel used to reprogram Bobik. I'll be honest, it seems pretty complicated. Don't use that yet, Aneshka. Wait for us to... Sorry, what did you say? Couldn't quite hear you. Like I said, the panel looks too complicated, so I just pressed some buttons based on my intuition. And guess what? That stopped the program rewrite. Thank goodness. But while the rewrite did stop, the panel's all frozen. Won't respond no matter what buttons I press. What do I do now? What? Did you seriously just go crazy on that panel? What would have done if you activated some kind of self-destruct instead? Don't panic just yet. I'm sure the manual Drzislav left us mentioned what to do in situations somewhere. Just give me a moment. I've heard that turning it on and off again works. Huh? Why hasn't Paimon heard this one before? Did you just intuit it or something? I found it. If program rewrite failure results in control panel freeze, manually restart energy source and connect backup program module to the control panel. The restart should be quite easy, right? We just need to find something that looks like an on-off switch. What is this backup program module again? No worries, there's no wall that Rosa's intuition can't get us over. Indeed, where instructions fail, intuition must carry the day. I too shall look and see if we've missed out on any clues. Find the reboot switch. Find the switch to reboot the power supply. Is it this? Silly me, how could I forget? That's right, you can flip this switch to restart the power. The control panel's frozen up again, I expect. Also, if you do want to reset Bobik, do remember to pick up the backup program module up. That works. Now we just need to find that backup program module and we're golden. That voice just now. That was Drasislav. Fascinating. It was almost like he was in the room with us. He really is a genius scientist. Looks like he left himself a whole lot of reminder notes. That should make it easier for us to find clues, though. So, thank goodness for his terrible memory. Alright, find the backup program module. Would it be... Oh, no, there's multiple things glowing. Okay. They aren't gonna make it that easy. Oh, found it. This must be the backup program module. Awesome, just what I expected from a mind gifted in both science and art. According to the instructions, all we have to do is plug the backup program module into the console. Backup program module. Alright, well, if you say so. Oh, come on! You can climb that, Baiju. Attaboy. That's not the console I was supposed to go to. You know what? That's on me. I cannot really climb Bobik. There's a fucking chest down there. Hold on, how do we get that chest? Combine. Activate. Huh. Sure.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out.
Me when I have Don't Cry music in my head and I can't stop. I've been trying so hard and I just can't stop. What would God think? And I know I'm supposed to... No, I'm not gonna quote the whole fucking bridge from Confessions of a Rotten Girl. What am I fucking doing? It appears you have found the backup program module, in which case, let's get started. Let's hope the process goes smoothly, or, well, that'll be a headache, won't it? Bobik, come back to us. Return to being the civilian all-terrain transportation device you were meant to be. Come back to us, Bobik. You're Drasislav's pride and joy, after all. You're a good friend, Bobik. Please come back to us. Backup program module write successful. Don't forget, you can manually input other parameters here. Manually input? What does that mean? The instructions state that any manual parameter inputs will be inscribed on Bobik's underlying systems. That said, wouldn't setting him to default do just fine? Wait, does that mean Bobik will follow any parameters we sneak in here loyally and to the letter? In that case, could we write Bobik shall honor Aneshka as Queen of Altavat and swear to defend Aneshka and Makola with his life, for we three are the best of friends, never to be parted? Don't do that. Bobik might malfunction if we put that many weird commands into him. Shall we have the Traveler make the decision? He did find the backup module after all. Bobik is humanity's best friend. Can he be Aneshka's best friend, though? It's just a quick word switcheroo. Alrighty, parameter set. Time to hit confirm. Bobik 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device activating. He is friend. Follow Bobik to the lab entrance. Oh, he's moving. The door's still locked and we haven't found the keys or anything like that. If anyone had those, it'd be Drasislav. But things are different now. We've retrieved our companion, haven't we? Indeed, Bobik will most certainly be able to get this door open. That said, he does listen to you the most, Traveler, so you do the honors, give the order. Bobik, show forth your power and open the door. How's exploration going? I am helping a robot called Bobik, and he is our friend. That's right, Bobik, we're counting on you to get us out of here. His name is Bobik. And I love him. Hello, Abino. Oh my god, people coming in. Hi, everybody. Right. Bobik, where did you go? I must follow Bobik. Sorry, I want seeds of these berries. There he is. Finally, we're out. Great job, Traveler and Bobik. You did good too, Aneshka. Really, you must teach me how to operate Bobik properly. Haven't you read Slava's instructions front to back already? Shouldn't you be teaching me instead? Ah, but with you and the Traveler as my tutors, I doubt I'll need those documents any longer. Well, as it happens, we've got a whole bunch of boxes right here. Why don't we test Bobik's recovery real quick? Alright, Bobik puzzle. Oh, he has a little smile! Holy fuck! Dude, some cunt in Sumeru right now is so fucked. Some fuck ass in Sumeru just got a container lobbed at their head, and they have no fucking clue. Okay, no, it fell into the sea. Okay, good. Shinari gonna get hit by that. Oh god. Bobik's strength really has grown massively. Paimon just heard a sound of a box falling into the sea. Dude, you should have shot it the other way, dude. You're on the border of Tevat. You can shoot it literally fucking like out of Tevat, and no one would get hurt. Thank you so much for your help, Traveler and Paimon. There's no way we could have saved Bobik on our own. But now he's all better, and stronger than before to boot. Next time trouble comes a-knocking, we better be prepared as well. Right, didn't we say that we'd take a commemorative photo together? Things were so chaotic earlier, I almost forgot. That's right, we need a place, with great view, one where Bobik can also fit into the frame. You come to a spot outside the lab with good lighting, the perfect place for a group photo. Bobik photo! This place works, I'd say. So, are we ready? Let's take a picture in 3, 2, 1, Bobik! Do we get the picture? Do I get the picture? I don't? I don't get the picture? I want my Bobik picture! Where's Bobik? Isn't our, how is Bobik doing? Miss him already, don't you? Or do you? Don't worry, just come over here whenever you're free and you can play with him. He's not here! Oh my god, literally my favorite piece in the entirety of Not Krai, I think. Hold up. I think this is my favorite Not Krai piece. Or it's up there. That melody is from Nasha Town. This melody right here. Such a good melody. Oh man. That's definitely one of my favorite Not Krai pieces. It's up there so far. Obviously, I have to wait till the full soundtrack comes out for me to, like, properly listen to every piece. Once the whole soundtrack is out, we'll do a stream where we just listen to the whole thing and, like, do a tier list or something. Become friends with Bobik! Yippee! I am friends with Bobik. It's so stupid, dude. Right, that's another quest done. So we have Whisper Beneath the Waves, The Power of Research, Friends of Moli Valley. Now, it won't tell us where these quests are. We can't even level this up yet because we're not at 50% yet. Yeah, we're not at 50% anyway. I think we can technically level the cemetery up. Nope, also 50%. So we can't level any of these up. I don't know if the meeting point here... I know I've leveled this up twice. I don't know if, like, 60% is the next threshold. 70%. Okay. So we can't level any of these up at the moment. So we need to just explore around a bit more. You know what? Let's, instead of doing more world quests, I'm kind of getting tired of those. We do have another Nasha Town world quest here. We do have the Special Support Squad's Tale there, and then we have the Power of Research unlocked already, actually. But let's just equip the Treasure Compass, and let's just start going.
Need me to come up with some for you?
What are your thoughts on the new TCG set? Which one? Phantasmal Flames? Because, I mean, I just don't like the fact that Mega is back. That's my real thoughts. I'm world's biggest Mega Evolution hater. Like, and that's a real fact. I am world's biggest Mega hater. Right. That's a reset. Why do you hate Megas? Cause okay. Long talk about why I hate Megas. I don't think they're bad. I mostly hate them in the games. I do not, like, particularly hate them in the TCG. I don't like how they've implemented them in the TCG now. Because the way that they're implemented now, just, like, makes them just normal, like, Pokemon, except they're 3-prizers. Like, there's no other gimmick to them. They just have more health, they deal more damage, and they're 3-prizers. I think I liked the implementation of Megas previously more. Alright, so obviously we can push this guy in. We need a match. That's not gonna do anything. Nope, I need that. There we go. And then I need to pull you forward. That matches you. And then unlocks the chest. Cool. Agree that X and Y Megas were better implemented. Power creep's gonna be insane. Yeah, like, we're headed to a place where, honestly, the most viable decks are gonna be one-shot decks. Now, obviously, Phantasmal Flames brings a new one-shot deck with, Mega Charizard Oricorio. That's gonna be a pretty big deck, I think. Because it's just it's the superlative of, like, Raging Bolt Ogerpon, right? And obviously Raging Bolt's not gonna get rotated out in April, but Professor Sada's Vitality is. And losing Sada's Vitality, I'm pretty sure is just, like, that's gonna kill Raging Bolt. Like, I don't think Raging Bolt's gonna be long for this world. Dengo is rotating out in April. Collect Moonlit Particles. Where? Oh. Yeah, Dengo's rotating out. So, I don't think that's long for this world, particularly. Mega Gardevoir is definitely going to be a one-shot deck for the next, yeah, Mega Gardevoir is going to be an interesting one. I'm not looking forward to the amount of support that Gardevoir is getting, I'm not going to lie. I think it's a little bit bullshit that, like, so much of the first Mega set is just dedicated to supporting Mega Gardevoir. I need a red one. Oh, hold up. Wait. Can I pull this guy back? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Oh, wait. Depending on which mirror I look through. Is that it? Is it depending on which mirror I look through, things change? There we go. You wanna maybe deck test sometime? Maybe. I'm gonna be doing a TCG stream next week on Friday. Cause I'm doing a League Cup the day after on Saturday. And I wanna, wow, really? Didn't detect anything nearby? Holy shit, okay. Yeah, I'm participating in another, League Challenge. Not League Challenge, League Cup, the bigger one. Whoa. Okay. It just marked a shit ton over here, dude. Oh, Shrine of Depths, we can open that. We have some keys. Love to see it.
Easy money.
You play with remote and proxies. We can get, I can get some crystals into live to play. Yeah, I usually just play live, for my testing. All right, we need. There's a hidden chest in there, and I think we need a red one to be able to break it. There's an oculi over there. Hold on. Okay. This guy over here, which we can take that with. And then there we go. Cool. Oh! What are you doing? Oh, thank you. That makes me think there's more.
One way to draw your target.
Like, oh, no, we just activated that. Usually because then I can deck test early because live is whack sometimes. Yeah, live is a little bit whack. I do agree. Right, hold on. We can just grab this. Move as far away as we can. On there, and on there. Grab that. On there. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so there's something else going on here. We need another one. Because you're not quite satisfied yet, it seems. Oh, would it be in there? Oh, it surely would be, wouldn't it? Really? That didn't? Why did it not? I surely thought that would have broken it. Huh. I'm a little confused as to why it hasn't. Oh, it needs to be a blue and red stone, not orb. Wait, it needs to be this? There we go. Now you are also going to go over here. I take it. There we go. Oh, some Moonfall Silvers. That would have been nice if I still needed to ascend Llama to 90, but she's already at 90.
Take it easy.
Right. This is probably my favorite of the Not Cry battle themes, I think.
Busted.
Taking a turn for the better.
Defensive mode in.
Here comes the catch.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Preparing for dust up.
Grabbing all of the buffs for this.
For the everlasting forest.
104! Nice!
Quietly now. Gotcha.
The doctor will see you now.
104 Lunar Bloom. Very normal. That was for a chest, right? Yeah, it was.
Don't forget to wash your hands. Goodness knows where these things have been.
Come on, lift me up. Ah, whatever, dude. Okay. There's an Oculus up. There's a chest up. Another hidden chest over here. Like, right on there. Okay, got it. Right, I need a rock. There we go. Just any. I don't care. Cool. Gonna head out.
A chest full of
Got some music to work on. See you around. See you around, dude.
Potential clues.
Thank you for
Take it easy.
coming around. I want that into there. Boom. Just. I hate how you can't climb on these. Right. The rest of it is like further up there. I'm gonna hit the compass again, so that we can do some stuff down here first. Oh, it's just a regular chest here. Okay.
Busted.
Installation chamber deployed.
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
By the frost moon of old.
39k, damn. No crit.
New material discovered.
Right.
Records updated. Accelerating.
It does seem that the majority of stuff... Oh, wait, hold on. There's a wild hunt thing here. No, I've already done that one. Yeah, let's just head further up from here. I don't think I've been in here, actually. I have not. I have certainly not been in here.
The doctor was seeing it.
Things are about to get dicey.
Remember, health comes first.
Annihilation mode.
For the everlasting.
Alright, big lunar bloom.
Receive my blessing.
78. Not quite massive.
Quietly now.
Oh, probably because he has high defense, right? Oh, 80k. I can't wait to hit like a fucking million lunar bloom with Nefer, dude. I'm so excited. Right, and this is just a way out to back where we were. Okay, let's hit this teleport waypoint. What are we at already? Already at 78%. Holy shit. Oh, I didn't want to enter that. Yeah, I've done this. I was like, ooh, shiny thing on the floor. No, I've already been there. Don't need to do that again. It's just a chest here. The Hilichurl and the slime. Let's not disturb them unless they disturb me. They're just chilling. I don't want to disturb them. They are just being two little guys sitting on a cliff. None of my business. All right. There's an Oculus right below us here. Yep. There we go. All right, let's hit it again. No Oculi treasure or relevant clues nearby. Do you have a new quest for me yet? 15 hours. Okay, so tomorrow. All right, let's head over here. Boom. Really now? I mean, we're at 80%. Does that mean we can just offer twice? I don't know if we have the sigils to do it. We do.
Looks like the situation has changed again.
You know, you need 90% for level 5. Okay. So once you get 10 more %, we can get the final level, and then we can just finish this one out. Because we've already done all the Selenic Chronicles here. No relevant clues. Wow. Not what I expected. Anything up here? Oh, 2 Oculi. Don't mind if I do. That probably means there's more stuff here. The Oculi in Krai have been, like, scarily easy. Okay, we have one of you who follows me. It's probably for a reason. Okay. The oculi further up. He's gonna be sitting on top of this, isn't it? Okay, we're on equal height. Oh yeah, it's literally just right here. And it's just a little goat here. Hello, buddy. You gonna please don't jump. Okay, no, you're just stuck in a walking animation. Oh, there is a hidden chest down there. See, I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy. So there is something down here. But how? Oh. Like that. Aha! I see. Pull that closer. That'll push that apart. Right, now you're gonna go up. Okay, okay. Playing a little chasing game. I see. Right. We push you out the way. We push you out the way. Push you further. Push you down. Push you up. Push you to the left. Right? Yeah. Alright, this should be the last one, I think. Oh, we just pulled them both together, right? And now you come back out the mirror and you give me a chest? Yeah. Cool.
Take heart. You
Nothing
toil
left
not
here.
in vain.
Alright. 83%. Can the statues be offered to yet? No, they cannot. Alright, I'm assuming we're missing quite a lot in the bottom left corner of the map. Yeah, there's just nothing here already. I'm assuming we're missing stuff over here and over at Silver Moon Hall.
The season of
One
Thursday
singular
draws
chest,
near.
okay. I can see another one in the distance.
Busted.
Insulation chamber.
I didn't need to
Mind
put
the
an
side
Effa out there.
effects.
There was no reason for me to put an Effa out.
With one heart, we pray.
A chest full of valuables. And a
Right,
trove
yeah, I
of
can see another
potential
chest out there.
souls. Take it
A
easy.
remarkable chest? Yeah, okay.
Here comes the catch.
Stay your hand. Branch into song.
The doctor will see.
No clues nearby. That is crazy. We're at 84%. Surely there's like at least one area that we have. Oh, I see another chest. Hold up. Also, we need as many of these as we can get, so might as well mine those. We still need to get our llama weapon to R5, for which we need like 250
Mines.
total.
This is nothing.
Nice. Singular lunar bloom nuke.
New material discovered.
No
Check is
clues.
updated.
Really? There's just nothing on this entire fucking island? I'm not sure I believe that. Did I really explore this entire island that thoroughly? No, of course I fucking didn't. I knew I wasn't crazy. Hold on. Right. Let me grab these. Oh, come on. There we go, thank you. Right, there's a challenge here. Collect moonlit particles, right here. Sorry, buddy, can't let you in right now, I'm streaming. I happily let people into my world normally. Not while I'm live. That's more than 25 particles. You don't even have to grab all of them.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
What is this here for? I feel like I've done this. I feel like whatever is here, I've done that. Okay, well, I haven't done this one. There's not a chest for that guy. There's an underground chest that I apparently missed. Love how you can see the summer resort from here. Alright. I'm just gonna hit this again. No, it just found that chest. Okay. How does one get into that cave again? Right, from back there. Okay. Alright, into the cave. There was a chest I missed. Are you fucking kidding me? Right, this got blocked off. We need to head in through the other exit. Me when I forget how chests... I never opened this chest? That was just from the quest. I never fucking opened it.
Trove of potential clues.
I'm stupid. That was just a quest reward. That was just from doing the quest, and I never fucking opened it. Right, where's the other entrance? It says it's right down here. Is it that right there? I think it is, yeah. I like this song. Good chord progression. Yeah, this looks like it. Yep. There was a chest that I missed over there. What is with everyone wanting to join my fucking world right now? I mean, to be fair, my status does explicitly say, please come and join my world. Can I guide these guys back? And they'll do the thing. Is that what this is? Are they gonna lift it up? Combine. Yeah, they're gonna slide under it. And then lift it up. Yeah. Found you.
Treasure. One way to draw your time.
Right, are we at 90%? 87. We're very close. There's probably some stuff here around Silver Moon Hall, and then we're good. We can find like 3% worth of stuff here. You're kidding. You are kidding. I'm gonna go for like up here then. That's my guess. Or like here at the statue maybe, like all the way down south. I haven't really checked here. Okay, never mind. There's an Oculus and there's like 4 chests here. Alright, so I need a rock. Oh, fuck off.
Quietly. Defensive mode engage.
The doctor will see you now.
Lush as the moonlight.
Gotcha.
Apparently I've gotten enough of that material now. Also, don't these barrels count to exploration progress? I think they do.
Insulation chamber by the frost moon of old. Branch into song.
Right, that's a chest.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Thank you, llama. Alright, so there's a hidden chest in there, I take it, too. So I need to find some sort of rock here. Or can I just do that directly? I can just do that directly. Okay. Alright, does the same thing go for this? Oh, crystal flies. Sure. There's an Oculus nearby.
Yeah.
And there's a chest below me. Oh, I love this song. Oh, it's just an Oculus in here. Probably. Yeah. Chest as well, I take it. Yup. A big one, wow.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun. Defensive mode.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side.
Ultimatum protocol. Lush as the moonlight.
Are they both just stunned?
Gotcha.
The life of an adventurer.
Oh, okay.
certainly
Still 2
isn't
more
easy.
things. Hey, we've hit 90%. All right. Let's offer, and then we can just mark everything on this island, finish it up. Ooh, the statue gets cooler. Hell yeah. Ooh.
Well, I think we can.
Oh,
now
there's
say
fucking
that the
dialogue for
grand
when you finish it?
library is complete. Next, we'll need to find somewhere to put the bird stands, cushions, and deposit boxes.
Oh, cool.
Hello there, traveler, Paimon. Thanks to your help, the library repairs are basically complete. It's really starting to look the part.
What about that other stuff you just mentioned? Are you planning on putting all that in the library too?
Yes. That said, it's too big of a job for me to handle alone. I was planning on getting some of our more skilled artisans to help out.
Do they really belong in the library?
The Grand Library,
Paimon coming in.
the like. Since we have furniture for humans to sit down on, there should naturally be some for the animals too.
Aw.
Yeah, that does kind of make sense.
What about the deposit boxes?
Those are the ones I used to use when the little animals came to talk to me about their struggles. I'd originally planned to make some new ones, but some of the animals are nostalgic for the older items,
Aw.
so we brought them along too.
That's cute.
Wait, animals tell you their struggles? Like a therapy session? Kind of sounds like a nice bathhouse for animals.
Yours is a tough job, llama.
This is one of my duties as Moonchanter. I would not call it hard work, and it's true. All living things have a need to feel heard. I have always encouraged everyone to come to me without reservation, whatever troubles they may be facing.
She could fix me.
Hiding your thoughts deep in your heart will not solve anything. In fact, it often makes the problem worse.
Do more humans show up for counseling?
Oh, well, I've never looked at the numbers, but my sense is that the animals consult me more often.
Damn, that's kind of sad, actually.
After all, my daily routine is more or less the same as that of my people, and they don't usually come during work hours. It's only when I have free time that I get the occasional human visitor.
Right, that's fair.
Animals, on the other hand, lead very different routines from us. Chic badgers tend to visit in the early morning hours, while ibises often drop by after sunrise. Finches come in flocks during the afternoon, chirping and chattering away. The rhyme-horned deer visit at dusk, mostly alone, though sometimes with 1 or 2 friends. And once night has fallen, I get the odd weasel thief burrowing into my home.
Oh, but that leaves you with no time to yourself at all.
Your schedule's packed.
It truly is. There was one time when a weasel thief stole some pine cones that a group of finches was hoarding. It must have been around 20 finches that flew to my bedside in the dead of night to protest the transgression.
Aw.
I had to ask a sniffer mole who I'd just been chatting with to invite the weasel thief over. It took a lot of work to convince it to reveal where the pine cones were. By the time all parties were satisfied and ready to leave, the sun was up. I slept in till past noon. that
Girl
day.
is going through it. I can just imagine what racket that must have been.
Paimon would have given up and gone back to sleep long before you did. And probably pulled a blanket over her head first to block out the noise.
Since they'd taken the trouble to come to me, I felt I had a duty to help them, and the results made it all worthwhile. After getting everything off their chests, the finches went back to happily hopping around, and the weasel thief went off in search of new, exciting treasure. But humans are less forthcoming than animals. Too often, they hide their true feelings in the deepest corners of their hearts. Even those who come to me for guidance, I feel as if they tell me only part of the story, leaving out what truly burdens their soul. Perhaps they are unwilling to say it out loud,
Probably.
to face the
As a
real
fellow
issues
human.
head on. Human society often encourages people to hide their true selves.
Real?
It is not dissimilar to the way that some butterflies hide away in a withered leaf.
This is a
and
queer
camouflage
metaphor.
their wings
Anyway.
to match their environment. Social interactions between humans can be complex and difficult. Everyone has their way of coping, and I don't judge them for it. Nonetheless, suppressing one's true feelings can easily lead to melancholy and depression. Deep-seated issues like that are difficult to resolve,
Yep.
no matter what advice I give. So I had an idea. I thought, what if I could find a way to bring complicated human minds and straightforward animal ones together? Maybe by spending some time around each other, both could experience a new perspective. It was with that in mind that I renovated the Grand Library and turned it into what it is today. Spacious and well-ventilated, and open to
Spacious and
humans
well-ventilated.
and
Girl, it
animals
is
to
out
come
in the
and go
open.
as they please. Except maybe on rainy days, when they're looking for shelter. But the rest of the time, people can visit whenever they want, to spend time with the animals, browse books, rest, and enjoy the sun.
Love this melody so much. It's all over Nod Cry.
And perhaps the company of our dear animal friends, who will not be driven away by anything they say, might encourage people
It's
to
in the
open
battle
their
theme
hearts
especially.
and share the truth of what lies within.
Wow, you really put a lot of thought into this library.
She is just a
renovation.
therapist, huh?
Oh, it sounds great to Paimon. Hugging fluffy animals, lounging in a chair all day without a care in the world.
God, I need that actually.
Just thinking about it makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy.
Save me a seat.
Of course. Your assistance with the renovation works was invaluable. It should go without saying that the Library of the Frost Moon Scions shall always be open to you.
Aw. Alright, Blessings of the Frost Moon. Done. Library completed, which means that our compass is now level 3, so if I hit this, it's gonna mark every single remaining thing on the island. That is so good. That is so fucking good. Oh my god. That's so nice. So further up. What? Do we have to find a way up there again? I mean, pretty sure I could just climb that with Shalone, and I'm not gonna lie. I probably can. I probably have enough stamina to just put on Shalone and ball. Oh, hold up. Chest puzzle here. Right, that's not gonna do anything. That's also not doing anything. I need to pull you. That's not gonna do anything. Can I push you? No. Oh, what? There we go. Got it.
The
Ooh,
life
Moondust
of an
Treasure Hunter
adventurer
1.
Certainly.
Already making solid progress. Open 120 chests on, that's the second achievement. 240 is the total amount that we need. Apparently a challenge over here. Don't see an arrow pointing down. But I don't quite know what it's referring to. Yeah, there's no arrow pointing down. It's pointing to straight here. Which is confusing. None of these are pointing up. All of them are pointing straight in. Does that mean that they're inside the... Surely they're not in here, right? They might be. One is a hidden chest that is literally right here. I'll be honest.
Take it easy.
I'm a little confused. Unless they're all up there. Which, honestly, now that I think about it, they probably are. The question is, how do we get up there again?
Yeah.
What are these two here for? Oh, come on.
Quietly.
Like, what could you possibly want from
Things
me?
are about to get dicey. Cha!
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
For the everlasting forest, receive my blessing.
Gotcha. Ha! Ha! Preparing for dust up.
Right, I'm sure I'll need those materials at some point. Yeah, I'm a little confused as to what it could want from me. Now, I don't even remember how to get up there. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even remember that. I hope we don't have to climb it. Because it is on the map. There it is, yeah, it's through here, right? This gets us all the way up. Sorry, I couldn't get a good look at it. Oh, there's a fucking hole in the ground there. Is that where those chests might be? Right. Okay, no, these are all pointing straight down. Yeah, these are all pointing straight down. I do not think they are over here. They are not. Can you help me defeat the one Electro Horse? Not at the moment. In here? Ah! I had not checked in here yet. Suddenly, this makes a lot more
Take it
sense.
easy. Defensive mode.
Branch into song.
Well, that did not last long.
The world wishes you well.
Sorry, Epsilon. Everyone be wanting me, dude. They all want me. Right. All those things are pointing up, though. And I remember being in this cave. Yeah, this is this fucking cave again. Okay. So there's a hidden treasure. There's a hidden treasure somewhere over here. Oh. I'm just blind.
Treasure. One way to draw you.
You know what? You can sometimes you can just be blind. That is an option.
Target out of hiding.
Right then. There's an Oculus further down and an Oculus further up. Going to assume that takes me to the one further up. Let's take that. Yup, there it is. Thank you kindly. Oh? Oh! You're creating another one. Can I grab this one first, please? I mean, I'll follow it. I'm sure it'll lead somewhere. Is it trying to draw something? Oh. No,
Easy
but there's a
now.
luxurious chest. Huh. Okay. Now, can I climb this? That's something I've wanted to know. Can I climb this? And then will it automatically teleport me the moment I reach up here? No, it won't. You have to go through the... Okay, interesting. Right. We might as well glide down. It's not that far out. I think I already see it. It's literally just down there. How far are we? 94. We're getting there. I don't know what battle pass thing I just finished. Oh, mine 10 items. Oh, I guess I did do that. Okay. Do we have enough to offer to the statue yet? No, we don't. How many do we have? 12. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not enough. Oh, we have a standard banner wish. Hold up. Let's do the standard banner wish and get something definitely very interesting. Holy shit, Bloodtained Greatsword. Right, there is a challenge here. Could also just be a Mora chest. I think it is just a Mora chest. Yep, okay, it marks those two. That is good to know that it marks those two, so you can definitely get true 100%. I really hope they make this change to the other regions, dude. I really hope they make this change to other regions, because this is peak. Just actually having a treasure compass that can guide you to true 100%. That is so nice to have. And sorely missed in other nations. Oh.
Here comes
Okay.
the catch.
Seems like an emergency.
The doctor was seeing it.
By the frost moon of old,
Gotcha.
receive my blessing.
91k, not bad.
Cha. Ta. Busted. Ha, take it easy. Yeah.
Take heart. You toil.
Right, there's two things over here. There's also more of these, which I'm gonna have to grab with plunging attacks.
Yeah.
I don't have a Claymore user on me.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, hidden chest. Do we need to bring you two together and then touch? Whoa! Whoa! Yo, that's sick as fuck. Atmospheric as hell. Hell yeah. Wait, 102. Oh, this is a big one, huh? I need to exit out. Yeah, this is a big... Oh, shit, there's an Oculus here, too. Oh my god, it really is just a challenge where you just jump between the two rings, huh? That's really cute. Oh, no, wait, big ring. This is awesome. Right, yep, go around the smaller ring again. And go around the big ring. For 86. Go around the smaller ring one more time. This is it, right? Oh, 98. Oh, the last 4 are over there. Okay. Haha. awesome. That is a really creative challenge.
A chest full of valuables.
All
and
right.
A trove of potential clue.
Where were we? Right, there's some chests over here. And some more oculi. Yeah, this new treasure compass definitely makes it... It almost makes it a little too easy, I'm not gonna lie. Which is like... I do understand it, but it almost makes things a little too easy. It's in there. How in the fuck are you wanting me to get in there? Okay, well there has to be a way that anyone can get up there. But I see so many ways to cheese that. I honestly think a well-placed Kanich could get in there. Hold on.
Deal. I'm in.
Cool. Thank you, Kanich.
Are you running away?
Oh, come on. Oh, it's not climbable. Damn it. These damn Hoyoverse and their damn, like, protective design. Yeah, it's not climbable. Fuck's sake. Okay, there has to be a way that... Oh, I see. I see what the intended way is. I see now. Yeah. You know what? That does make a lot more sense. That does that does make significantly more sense. Boom, and back to Baiju.
Time for a house.
Time for a house. Right, this is just
Quietly now.
the guy we need to kill.
Funzo.
Annihilation mode. Insulation chip.
Taking a turn for the better.
The doctor will see you.
For the everlasting forest. Branch into song.
Cha! Busted. Quietly now. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Right, there's a chest down here. How far are we at this point? 99, yeah. So we've almost hit fake 100. But obviously, like, the compasses let us grab everything, so we're gonna grab everything.
Take it easy.
Naturally. What is it pointing me to? Oh, okay. I guess this is technically still a part of... Oh, there's also something hidden in there, surely, right? Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's probably a Mora chest around here. Yep. Yeah, we've hit 100%, but we're not at true 100 because we're still missing a chest and 4 oculi. Imagine hitting 100% and not having 4 of the oculi. That's crazy. Yep, there's one literally just in the open over here. Bum, dum, da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. God, the Vtuber base is massive. Right, we gotta get up here. Trying to see if there's like a way to do it quickly. Give me one moment. Quickly need to check something. Damn. Alright. I'm going to assume that this Oculus is literally just sitting at the top of this mountain. Yup. Right, and then there's one over there in the distance, which I think I can literally already see. It's on the boat. Actually, oh, well, there it is. It just spawned in. I'm shocked there's, like, no chests or anything over there. That seems like prime chest area. Right. One chest, one Oculus, and then we're done. Then we're done with Hisi Island. Yeah, man, getting 100% exploration is so much faster now than it used to be. Oh my god. Like, this is kind of nuts, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm not sure if I like it being this easy. I'm gonna have a controversial opinion and then say that I'm not sure I like it this easy. Right, we gotta get up. Huh. Okay, no, we can't get up yet. We have to... Nope, stop it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it being this easy. I think we need to reset. I think we need to... well, grab you. Push you back first. Push that up. Then pull you for... No, because that's gonna... Okay. So we need to push you back. Then we need to go up. Right? Pull you closer. And then pull you. Now we can go back down here. And now we can pull you closer to us. And that's gonna do that. And that's gonna do that. There we go.
Treasure.
Yeah, I always liked it, like, that you actually had to spend some effort into getting everything, and you actually had to, like, properly run around all the nooks and crannies, and now you can kind of just, you know, once you're almost there, once you're, like, a decent chunk of the way there, they kind of just give it to you. I'm not sure how much of a fan I am of it. I think once you're at, like, 95%, they should give you what they have now, where you can, like, finish it out, or once you hit, like, the fake 100%. That they just, like, give you the locations of everything that you missed. I think that's fine. I'm not sure how much of a fan I am of it just being able to give you, like, everything in an area. Meeting point rewards. Oh, did I never claim that reward? Oh, I must have never claimed it. I'm stupid. Yeah, I never did. Yeah, oh, cool. Oh. Hey, we hit 60% in the total of Nod Krai. That's 5 more pulls right there. How many are we at now? I've done a 10 pull, so you can add plus 10 into the pity counter. We are at almost 60.
Navigating the world
Wow.
is a whole
Okay.
lot easier
So we
with a few
almost have a
different
full
identities to
5-star
choose
already.
from.
Yeah, that's it. That's this area 100% complete. There is nothing else.
Need me to come up with some
Yep.
for you?
No, any Oculi treasure or any relevant clues. All of the world quests in this area are done. So we are 100% done with Hisi Island. Love it. All right. Well, I guess we're doing Lempo Isle next. Yeah, do we want to do Lempo Isle next, or do we want to do Paha Isle next? I think we do Lempo because we're already at 46. So we're pretty close to like being able to buff this up. That's the big bad battle base. We need the... Yeah, we need to get this to 50%.
Save me.
Anefa, are you on the fucking thing again? Yep, she is. God damn it. Right. So there's 3 quests in this area that I haven't done yet. The treasure compass goes up at level 3. So we are almost at the treasure compass, like, level increase. So we just need 4 more %, and then we can level this up. We already have the sigils to do so.
Me.
So, we're just gonna start hitting the treasure compass until we hit 50%. I'm assuming this chest is on top of the Krumkake craft shop. Anefa, shut up. She's just on the fucking magnet, dude. The girlie's having fun. Okay, real talk. How do we get on top of the Krumkake craft shop? Oh, hang on. Yes.
Save me.
Is that just gonna play constantly? I'm sure this isn't the way that you're meant to get up this. I'm sure I'm not meant to fucking Skyrim horse my way up this. No, there is a very, very climbable path on this side. So is it in here? Is the chest in here? Are we gonna get fucking metal dropped onto us? No, it's on top of there. That's so fucking evil, dude. What happens if I fall in that? Do I just fall into Aino's house? Nope, there's an invisible ball on it. Anyway, wait for it to come back. Hey, Anefa. What's up, girly? Right, there's a challenge there. Let's do that. Oh, no, wait, that's the... Yeah, that's not a challenge that we want to do. That's, that's the event. I've already done that. Right, in a cave. I'm gonna assume that's this cave. Yeah, hello.
Mind the side effects.
Cleanup sequence initial.
Receive my
Die.
blessing.
Right. Chest behind there. Okay.
A chest full of
47.
valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Making our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces past. Ah! Oh, hey, there's another quest here. I haven't picked this one up yet. They wouldn't object to being guinea pigs. Sure, dude. Dear guests, I am Vino. Might I borrow just 1 minute of your precious time? I swear you'll leave with a smile. This guy seems kind of weird, and Paimon heard him say guinea pigs just now. We should go. Huh? Do I really come across as weird? Small wonder everyone keeps running off, but that's word for word the pitch that, Bonkza? Bonkza? That Bonkza taught me back in Nasha Town. If your goal is to blurt out a sales pitch, of course it's gonna come off sounding weird. Fair point. If someone ran up to me shouting, "Dear guests," I'd probably avoid eye contact and hurry away too. Turns out starting a new career at my age isn't easy. Darn it, I really thought being a boss meant kicking back and letting the money roll in. But hey, you did become a boss, right? Congratulations on that. But what made you want to change careers all of a sudden, Vino? I was a treasure hunter for so long, but honestly, I've been thinking about getting out of the game for a while. There's this classic joke in that line of work. Where's the only place a 35-year-old treasure hunter gets called young? Paimon has no idea. At their funeral, everyone's dabbing their eyes and saying, "Poor thing, they died so young." Oh my god. I'm 34 this year. At last month's gathering in the flagship, everyone was speaking to me with this weird, respectful tone. I don't like it. It's not like I ever found any of Reed Miller's old treasure or anything, so when they started speaking to me all reverent-like, it felt off. Then I looked around and realized, somehow at some point, all the old dogs had disappeared and the room was filled with fresh-faced rookies. I suddenly realized I was the oldest one there. There I was, in the middle of all that noise and cheer. And yet, this sudden chill gripped me tight, like a voice whispering, "You're next." It was downright terrifying. Oh my god. But if you look at it another way, you've actually been pretty lucky, right? After all, you've made it this far in One Piece. Luck doesn't hang around forever. That's why I wanted out of the business. But it's been rough. If things keep going like this, I'll have to start taking on commissions again. If it really comes to that, I'll make sure next year's funeral invite reads, "Look at me, no more rent, no more meals to worry about, and still so young to boot. Jealous yet?" Let's hold off on the funeral talk for now. See if there's something we can do to help with your new career. You stopped us just now. Were you about to pitch us something? I wanted to show you my training ground, though, well, it's not serious training or anything, just some light challenges, like shooting targets and dodging stuff. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun. Right? I figured kids would love this kind of thing, and there are tons of kids in Nasha Town. My old colleagues should love it too, and there are so many Vtuber stationed in Krai. It feels like it should be drawing in more people. But it seems like no one's really interested. Maybe it's just not fun enough. I just don't know what's wrong with my training ground. You two look exactly like the kind of guests I had in mind. If you'd be up for testing it out and maybe giving me some feedback, we'd love to play. Paimon means help. We'd love to help. Awesome, then please follow the course I designed. Your first challenge is nearby. The second one is over that way. I marked the entrance to make it easy to spot. Last challenge still needs a bit of work. I'll go fix it up right now and wait for you there. As for the rest, well, there's definitely some technique to hitting targets, but for your first time, just go with your instinct. Too much explanation will only trip you up. Well then, have fun. All right. 2 challenges to do. Complete Vino's first challenge. Start. Ah, I see. So we need to shoot them and prevent them from hitting the red. Yeah, we can't shoot them over the... Hello? There we go. First challenge cleared. The second one Vino mentioned should be that way. That does give us a chest. Awesome.
Easy money.
Training ground sign. This is the second challenge. From here on, the terrain starts to play a role. And in the second half, the targets will start moving, so be ready to shoot on the run. Paimon thinks she understands the problem, though. Nothing feels like a surprise. There's no surprise. Shh, keep it down, Paimon. Did you hear that? Oh my goodness, is that the one and only Rosa Nagashi with their brand new refresh design and really cool stickers on sale at ragemerch.com/collection/Rosa-Nagashi. That's crazy. Hi, Dewey. Traveler, you're just messing with Paimon. There's nothing there, right? This isn't the type of surprise Paimon wanted. You're a meanie. Just for that, you're leading the way from now on. Okay. All right, second challenge. What's up? Ooh. The tide turns. I don't know what the fuck that is, but... Okay. Nice.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all...
Take it easy.
Up there. Love how they just kind of drown you in, whatchamacallit, they drown you in crystal flies now. Because they're so tired of people complaining about running out that they just drown you in them. Drown in it. Drown in it. Thank you, Squidward. Nice. Hi, I do. I'm just lurking and working. Hell yeah. I am just running around Krai. I am just exploring. We finished one of the areas. The Frostmoon Enclave PC Island is done 100%. We're doing the second area now. Oh, look at that. Dewey, this is me to you. Anyway, where's the last challenge? Up here. All right, wait, what is the, oh, right, that's the, oh, right, we're just up here now.
Take it easy.
Vino, we figured out what's wrong with the training ground. That doesn't matter anymore. It's time I start getting my affairs in order. Huh, what happened? All my targets have vanished, again. Maybe someone took them by accident? Nah, it's happened before. I got new materials, made new ones, and hid them somewhere no one would think to look. But they've been taken again, which means someone's doing this on purpose. Paimon felt an eerie sensation in that cave just now. Could this have something to do with those sneaky thieves? That was just me messing with you. No, me to you, get got, fuck. I've been got. It's over. Wait, you sensed it too? That feeling of being watched? My instincts are never wrong, and anyway, my targets aren't worth that much. Who would want to steal them? Even though I never took the really risky commissions when I was a treasure hunter, you don't spend that many years in a profession like mine without making a few enemies. By taking the targets, they're sending me a sign. The next target is me. Looks like I should have changed careers much sooner. I never thought I'd be sacrificing my life for a job like that at such a young age. Maybe you're overthinking it. Once we catch the thief, everything will become clear. You two are so kind. If you have the time, please do attend my funeral. Dude, you're 34. You're not dying. Shut the fuck up. Can we not keep bringing up your funeral? There's still a chance we can fix this. Oh, is that what they call the energy of the energy of babes? What did you just call me? Okay. Sure. I like your ponytail. Fuck. Buy me dinner first, but like, I'll think about it. Hang in there just a bit more. At the very least, I won't give up until they actually come knocking. After all, I poured almost all my savings into this training ground. I've dealt with treasure hoarders before, and in my experience, if you want to catch them, the best way is to bait a trap. You can get target making materials at the Krumkake craft shop. I've been there a few times. Since they're after the targets, let's use some to lure them out. Babe's chicken is here! Alright, I'll leave the thief to you two. As for me, I'll stay here and get started on fixing the third challenge they messed up. Right. Go to the Krumkake craft shop. Is Anefa still on the fucking magnet? No, she isn't. Ah, so who are you then? Better keep looking. This probably isn't enough to beat Bozenza. Hello, do you have any materials for making targets? Nope, I sold all of mine a few days ago. Try asking Cisco. She might still have some. Hi there, let Paimon introduce herself. Paimon is Paimon, and he's the Traveler. We're here on Vino's behalf to ask if you have any materials for making targets. Vino? Oh, you mean Uncle Young? He's run out of targets again. He just picked up a new batch the other day. Sounds like his training ground's a roaring success. Actually, it's quite the opposite. Paimon thinks the only real customers are the two of us. Huh? What happened? The girl seems concerned, so you tell her about the missing targets. So things have been tough for him. No wonder he looked so down. If you hadn't told me, we'd have had no idea. Who do you mean by we? Kids around here. We all know Uncle Young needs target materials, so whenever we come across any, we collect them to sell them to him. And then you go steal his targets afterward? Oh, so if Vino loses his targets, he'll come back to buy more materials, and then you take apart the targets and sell them back to him? Well, yes, but we never stole anything. Sorry, we really didn't know Uncle Young's business wasn't doing well. We figured if he kept buying that many targets, he must be kinda rich. Oh, you sweet summer child. He's used up almost all of his savings just to keep the training ground afloat. I'm really sorry. If there's anything I can do to help, you could start by telling me who the real thief is. Well, I guess it was the Hollow Hands, but they're not bad guys. The Hollow Hands? Who are they? I can't tell you that. Fina really needs our help right now, so no matter what, we have to find out who's been stealing those targets. Right, but we don't really know who they are. They always vanish fast, and no one's ever even seen them. I think they're like Reed Miller, a good kind of thief. We trade with them sometimes. No matter what we bring them, they always give us something really valuable in return. You've traded with them but never seen them? They're very cautious. We just leave stuff at the usual trading spot. We never actually met them face to face. It's an animal, isn't it? It's like an animal or a robot. Aren't you even a little bit curious who the Hollow Hands are? Of course we are, but they have their own rules, and if we want to trade with them, we have to respect those rules. Weird. What could the Hollow Hands have against Vino? We just thought thieves have their reasons for thieving, so we figured Uncle Young must be loaded or something. Sorry. If you want to get his targets back, you could try trading them for some old portable bearings. I don't know if there's enough left, though. Uncle Young already bought some just a few days ago. Not like we have any other ideas. Let's give it a try. Search up higher to collect old portable bearings. Old portable bearing. Old portable bearing. Old portable bearing. Alright, talk to Cisco. Hello, Cisco. We've got 3 of those old portable bearings. Oh, this should be enough. So now it's time to trade, right? Where's the trading spot? Is it okay if I'm the one to make the trade? I promise I'll tell him not to bother Uncle Young ever again. We need to find out who they are. Cisco, you trust the Hollow Hands even though they won't show you their faces, right? And surely you can trust the Traveler and Paimon, too. Okay, Paimon, you got a point. I guess in a place like Krai, trusting others is never easy. To tell you the truth, I feel kind of scared every time I go to the cave to trade. It's pitch black in there, and you can hear this rustling sound. I always feel like there are a load of eyes staring at me. Rhino said he felt like he was being watched, too. It has to be them. But they're not bad guys, really. Every time we walk up to the little trade box, we leave our stuff inside, close our eyes, and then count to 77. And then whoosh, it's gone, replaced by a gift. Been like that every single time. They've never hurt any of us. Why 77? I heard it's because Reed Miller once stole 77 treasures from the governor's place, but Bozina says it's actually because he had 77 loyal followers. Or maybe it's because Reed Miller fell out of a window and did 77 somersaults before hitting the ground. If that was the case, I don't think he'd be remembered as a legendary thief. He can just open our eyes at 76. Alright, if we open our eyes early, we might just catch the Hollow Hands in action. Are you sure you can do that? It feels like cheating if you don't follow the rule. Yeah, let me tell you something, girly. Well, it's all dark in there anyway, so maybe no one will notice? Anyway, everyone has a different story, but they all include the number 77, so who knows? Maybe your version is the truth after all. Okay, good luck with the trade, and we'll tell everyone about Uncle Young too. We'll also do our best to gather targets for him. No charge this time. But first, we'd better go say sorry. Yes, please do. Alright, go to the trading spot. Also, I saw that there was a Mora box. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Let's go and catch this guy. There's a little trade box here. It's so a group of animals. Or some shit. What are we supposed to do next? Start counting and close our eyes? Start from 1. 77. You jump straight to 77. Do you think that's gonna work? Paimon will be really happy if she doesn't have to close her eyes. Traveler, look, sniffer moles. Yeah, I knew it. So the Hollow Hands are... The legendary elusive rogues, the Hollow Hands, are actually a bunch of sniffer moles? Paimon guessed it makes sense now that she thinks about it. But why did you steal Vino's targets? Huh? You don't seem to understand Paimon's question. 77? Squeak! Squeak! It answered you. So what's 77 supposed to mean? Reed Miller's 77 treasures? His 77 loyal followers? Squeak! 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 Don't tell Paimon they think 77 sounds like squeak! Squeak. Could that be it? No. No. No, it doesn't. So in the end, we still don't really know what it means. Alright, follow the sniffer moles. And collect the targets. Oh, there's an Oculus. Oh, up there.
Take it easy.
Might as well grab that real quick. Thank you.
Treasure. One way to
A
draw
gift
your
for
target
us?
out of
Oh,
hiding.
so that's the chest that they give us, I guess. Okay. Gonna dig up another chest? Oh, a Mora box. Okay. I'm following. It's another Mora box right there. Oh, it's not even a Mora box. It's a fucking bomb. Are all of these guys digging? Yep, this guy found a chest.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Explode. Oh. Change it to blue. Am I not meant to be holding something? I'm not. I'm not meant to be holding something. Yeah. And what is this for? Alright, there's another one of the targets. Dude, how many times are you gonna lap me around this cave? Oh. We're going up? Okay. I was just here for the Oculus. At least they're giving us all the targets back. I need you, don't I? And then you can clear that out. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Alright, that should be all the targets. So they were using them as bedding all along? That's why they kept going after Vino. I thought their burrows looked a lot cozier than those targets. Paimon thinks so too. Those burrows looked super comfy. As for Vino's targets, maybe they've got some special appeal only a sniffer mole could understand? Still, even if we bring the targets back now, they'll probably just get stolen again in a few days. Now, let's give them something better. Great idea. We can leave a gift at the entrance to their treasure chamber. Let's head back and see Vino. Did that spawn a chest or anything? No? Cool. Whoa. Alright, I guess we follow this guy. Not quite what I had in mind. Found you. God damn it. How am I supposed to know, man? There we go. I do like how happy they are. Did you really have to toss it all the way down the mountain? Alright, give me your chest. Thank you.
Easy
Right.
money.
We have fixed your problems. Now give me your shit. Ah, you're back. I was just wondering if I should start getting my affairs. Never mind. It's good to see you back at one piece. You can rest easy, Vino. Those sneaky target thieves are definitely not old enemies of ours. Or definitely not old enemies of yours. Really? Actually, that girl Cisco came to apologize just now. She said the ones behind it are called the Hollow Hands. They sound like a pretty serious organization. They're a bunch of sniffer moles. Sniffer moles? Come to think of it, though I did feel like I was being watched, it never felt ominous. Not like all the times I've sensed real danger. But why would they want to steal my targets? Yeah, they use them as betting. So that's what this was all about. I was this close to making arrangements for my funeral. Looks like I'll have to teach them a lesson. But they didn't mean anything by it. No, that's not what I meant. If a few old portable bearings were enough to trade back the targets, then that means the exchange rate's totally in our favor. You mean if I show up with all sorts of gifts next time, I might get something amazing in return. Maybe I can make back all the losses from those stolen targets sooner than I thought. Those losses weren't actually caused by the Hollow Hands. Yeah, I know, Cisco told me already. Still, I'm not gonna ask those kids to repay anything. She was chirping away just now, giving me all sorts of feedback on the training ground, and she even promised to bring her friends to come play. Honestly, that's worth more to me than any amount of Mora. Aw, textbook treasure hunter's instincts. Former treasure hunter. Thanks a lot. I think I figured out how to make this place more fun. I just hope more folks will want to stop by. Want to give it a shot? The final challenge? I promise it's way more fun than the first two. Yeah, sure, dude. Like we'd ever say no to something fun. Alright. Complete Vtuber's final challenge. Boom. Oh. Are the moles helping?
Hup. Take it easy.
The moles are helping. That's funny. Boom. 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 I don't think the regular, ordinary human can do that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, Oculus. Neat. I love it when a quest just gives you an Oculus for free. Boom. 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 Right, talk to Vino. This should probably lead us back, I take it. Hold on. Hold on. No, why did it not let me do the thing? Alright, fine. I can stand over here and do it. I need to have a red. Where are you going? There we go. Thank you, kind sir.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
So many mole holes, dude. Holy shit. Oh, big chest. Love to see it. Dude, at this point, we might already be at 60%. Congratulations, you're the first team to complete all the challenges. Hey, look, even the Hollow Hands came to cheer us on. Maybe they're waiting for a chance to steal more targets. I've got to find them some comfier bedding materials than those targets. Oh, right, I almost forgot your victory prize. This is some stuff I gathered back in the day. It's worth a decent amount. But that was to Vino, the treasure hunter. For Vino, the training ground boss, it's not much use anymore. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Luckily, we're not training ground bosses, so we'll gladly take this treasure off your hands. Come on now, my training ground will always be free for the two of you. Drop by anytime you like. Hell yeah, Dark Secrets of the Hollow Hands. What an achievement name. Discover the true identity of this secret organization. Alright, is that 50%? That is 50%. Let's go to the craft shop. We can upgrade our compass. Boom. That means our treasure compass is now level 2 for this area. And we have another Shrine of Depsky, which that means we still have 2. Are the oculi enough to offer yet? No, we have 20. That's probably just like barely not enough is my guess. It's probably pretty close. what was I doing? Right, offering to... I don't want to offer it to this statue. I want to offer it to this one. I want to offer it to the statue that actually gets upkept. I know it literally changes nothing, but it does in my heart. Right, we need... Oh, wow, literally 2 more, and then we get to level 4. Right. Well, that's another world quest done. Did we even claim the rewards for that? Because I'm assuming that was one of the world quests on... No, Inef, I won't save you. That was not one of the quests on this. Wow. Yeah, I guess we'll do that whenever we come across them.
Me.
Right, did that seriously only mark one thing? Yeah, it did. Wow. I guess we're close to full completion here around the craft shop. What does this 4 mean? Does that mean there need to be like 4 more robots? Is that what that means? Activate. Activate. Yeah, they follow me. Does this number then go down to 2? Yeah, it does. Okay. So we need to find 2 more robots. 1 over there. 2 more over here. Cool. Gimme. Come with me, guys. Onward and upward. Right, combine. That's fun. I like that.
Easy money.
Oh. Oh, damn, I thought there was like a whole fucking interior to this ship. Y'all fucking got my hopes up for a moment. Right, just a regular chest over here.
Gotcha.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Oh, some portable
Easy
bearings,
money.
thank you. I need those. A lot of those, actually. I don't want to deal with this right now. Oh, we gotta go the other way. Where's the chest? Oh, it's up there. Interesting. Okay. Like moonlit particles, 134. Big challenge. Got it. Right. This is gonna take a moment. Are we just gonna go all around the craft shop? I think we are. Oh, now we're blue. Whee! Okay, we went the long way around. Go around this way. Go up here. Ooh, we're gonna go through the fucking holes in the craft shop. Cute. Alright, we're already making our way back. This is gonna get us to about 100. Whoa! I love how whimsical these challenges are, because they're not difficult. Oh, what a view of KittycAtlas. Yeah, they gotta treat me to that view. Alright. And here's the last 10. That's 5, and that's 4. Or that's 6 and 4. Sorry, I can't count.
Easy money.
Right. No relevant clues nearby. So that's everything around Kling Clang Kroom Crockett Craft Shop done. Still a fucking teleport waypoint we're missing down there. That's bad. I should have grabbed that. It is pretty bad that I have not grabbed that. There's a lot of underground stuff here. Really now? There's a hidden chest in that cave. I mean, if you say so. If you say there's a hidden chest in here, I believe you. Didn't see it while I was in here. Oh, there is this. Huh. Feed. Hello, little guy. Gonna give me a chest in return? Yeah! Oh my god, a precious chest for that!
Treasure. One way to draw
Really?
your target out of hiding.
Cute. Right, there's another underground layer. Oh, down there. I haven't been in there yet, I think. There's another hidden chest up here. Let's grab that one real quick. Up there. Right. Whoa! Okay.
Quietly.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Things are about to get dicey.
Defensive mode engaged.
Branch into song.
Oh, okay.
Treasure. One way
There's
to
just a
draw
random
your
Vtuber
target out of
chest.
hiding.
Sure. Alright. Let's head further down. We should just walk that. Let's grab this teleport waypoint. Give me that. Any progress helps. Yeah, down here. Let's grab that waypoint. How long have we been going? Only 3 hours. Okay. I'm trying to like keep an eye on the time because I don't want to go too long today. All right. So if we go further around here, almost done 100%ing not Krai. I've 100% of one area now. I'm working on the second. I'm not sure what's going on, but you approach the little girl. Watch out for those weasel thieves. They've been hanging out in Moldy Valley for a while now. If they get you, you'll become a person with no shadow, too. Weasel thieves? Where? Also, what do you mean, person with no shadow? Whoa, what's up with that machine? Are the weasel thieves using it to attack us? Those ones were raised by humans. Might even be smarter than humans, too. That's how they chased all the big guys away. Now, and the big guys have tried and failed to do this before, you just have to remove the energy core and you're golden. They've never actually done it, though, so it can't be that easy. Huh, we can't stop the weasel thieves by grabbing the energy core, right? Come on, Traveler, why don't we give it a go? We can't just ignore something dangerous like that when a little kid's running around. Seeing as it's the great Paimon asking, I could never refuse. Just keep your head down here, okay, little miss? Oh, right, what's your name again? Aren't you the littlest miss here? I don't get it. Ah, whatever. I'm Ani, and you should call me Big Sis, littlest miss. It's only proper. Let's just leave the titles aside for now. Come on, Traveler. We got weasel thieves to bring down a peg or two. Right, so this is another quest? Friends of Moldy Valley. This is actually a... Is this a bigger quest? No, it's not. But both of these are, both of these are quests that we should do at some point.
Good
You know,
roll.
we might as well.
All right, maybe I'll take.
Watch out for bullets. According to Ani, in order to stop the hazardous energies device attacks, you must first remove its energy core, Spvwvky relay mechanism. Approach the hazardous device to carefully attract the Spvwvky relay mechanism to shut it down. Someone appears to have set up countermeasures. Take shelter from the red unipolar projectiles behind the unipolar barriers. Yep. Not all devices that generate unipolar barriers are in working order. Throw a Spvwvky relay mechanism on an inactive device to restore its functionality.
One day off, and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Then, okay. Ow. We just take that off. Boom. Wow, you are way stronger than those big guys. I guess size isn't everything. Right? They're not the tallest person ever, but he can trash monsters 10 times his size easily. Oh, please, I just dabble. Paimon's the real trasher. Flattery won't get you. Well, it might get you. Half Paimon share next time we eat something nice. How's that sound? And you can kick the Weasel Thief big bosses out of Moly Valley, right, Rosa? This isn't their home, but they're always making a mess of it anyway. Funerals that should have been held can't be, and Grandpa Moly might have gotten killed because of them too, but if we're going to hold new funerals, we'll have to find all of them first. Huh? Did Weasel Thieves really? Also, Paimon can ask, when you say funerals, do you mean that people want to hold them here? Why here of all places? 81 Pity, wish me luck for either Kuching, Dea, or Llama. I'm assuming Kuching and Dea you have it C6, so you're doing it for a Masterless? Or do you just really want Kuching and Dea? Of course they do. I've made all the preparations and I've thought of what songs to sing too. Here, have a look, but do be quiet. Let him rest quietly. Honey takes a small matchbox from her pocket and opens it. A beautifully colored beetle lies on a flowery lining cloth within. There are even a few white petals adorning the scene. He's gone to his eternal rest, so we got to hold a funeral for him, but all the places I picked are those small hills with machines on them, and they've all been occupied by weasel thieves. If Grandpa Moly's family haven't fled by now, they're probably dead. That's how badly the weasel thieves destroyed their home. Do you think this Grandpa Moly guy she talks about is actually some sort of small animal, I suspect? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Probably an animal friend of hers. How about we help you catch these no-good, evil-doing weasel thieves? And as for Grandpa Moly's family, we can look for them once we've brought those thieves to justice. How's that sound? Huh? You're real good people, you two. I'll invite you to the funeral for sure. You don't have to do that exactly. Okay, in that case, you can have the sugar sculpture I brought earlier. Huh? Oh, I guess it's already gone. Well, I've still got the pocket money Jerva gave me. You can take that and buy some sugar sculptures for yourselves. You ask people for help, you gotta repay him, and you gotta say thanks. That's the right way to do things. Ah, Paimon, to think you would seize candy from the tiny hands of children. Hang on, why are you making Paimon out to be some kind of villain? Still, you're super polite for a little kid, Ani. Thanks, but you're each getting enough more for only one sculpture. Buttering me up won't get you any extra. And then you're surprisingly practical about things like this. It seems like we're dealing with more than one weaselly weasel thief, right? Did you go between Blue Lake? Nope, I have not yet. I have not yet. I'm working on it. I'm doing things at my own pace. I'm finding things when I get to it. I'm 100%ing every area. I will get to it. I promise. Yep, that's right. The one that ran off just now isn't the weasel thief big boss I saw before. In fact, I've got no clue how many brothers he has. But you can find the same robo-claws that fire bullets over there, so we might also find more weasel thieves there too. Alright, we're not letting those weasel thieves get away this time. We're gonna teach them a lesson. Alright. Just like we thought, remove the energy core. Oh god, it's just a weasel sitting on top of it. That's really funny. So we can stand behind here, and that blocks it off. We can stand behind here, that blocks it off. We're just behind the rocks now.
Easy money.
Ow.
No.
It just comes around, dude. Bullshit. I'm just running. I don't care. You can't fucking stop me. There we go. Got away again. It sure runs fast. You know, Paimon's just noticed all the weasel thieves fled toward that little hill over there. Yeah, and it's some of the big guys who trained the weasel thieves brought over. The weasel thief big boss used it to beat the big guys up, sent them rolling and crawling. If only I'd been there at that time. Wait, would you have wanted to help? No, you just wanted to watch the mess unfold. Anyway, let's go to that hill and investigate. Keep your eyes open for a weasel thief ambush. Traveler, keep your eyes open for a weasel ambush, traveler. Paimon would rather not roll or crawl. Alright, give me that Oculus first. Sorry, what were we saying? Oh! Oh, that's also a cannon. Okay. Okay, this one actually does damage if you get hit by all of them. Okay, okay, yep. You gotta sway left and right. Oh. Whoa, hazardous device alert. Hazardous device will fire special bipolar projectiles from its core. However, since these are bipolar objects, when an empowered state character is going to track them and turn defense back by throwing them back at the core. Okay. Those are not bipolar. Boom. What the fuck? It switches so fast.
The doctor will see you now.
Okay, there we go. There's another one. Boom. That's 2. Okay. Okay. Boom. Boom. Fuck you. Alright, time to surrender. Oh, seriously? They all ran and in different directions too? Traveler, Ani, each of us gets one. Don't let him get away this time. Sorry, there's a Oculus here. I love the Nod Cry motif. I forgot to start my piano up. Let me do that real quick. Boom. That's the end of the line for you now. Huh? It's my first time seeing the Weasel Thief Big Boss up close. Oh yeah, you've got to call him Big Boss too, Paimon. Well, a fat chance Paimon's gonna call some Weasel Thief Big Boss. You're right, bad kids can't be bosses, can they? And no one's gonna attend their funerals either, if they even hold them. What is their obsession with funerals? Anyway, it's that melody. That's the melody that I'm so obsessed with. Just the chord progression is really cool, because it's minor first, major third, major seventh, major fourth. It's a really cool progression. Alright, I heard Helka say that there are strange people who eat strange meat, such as meat from weasel thieves, and there are those who like to collect specimens. Whether eating them or collecting them, there won't be any need for a funeral afterward. Whoa, Ani, are you seriously saying all that scary stuff with a straight face? This one looks terrified. Yeah, they're all running away. Stop, don't you dare run. Huh? Doesn't seem to be running, but waiting for us? Well, let's go see what's up. Ah, they're gonna open this cave for us, aren't they? Block, maybe we'll find a way through if we break those rocks. Oh, there we go. It just wasn't giving me the trigger for some reason. Alright, into the cave we go. Whoa! Probably won't dare lead us into a trap. Big chest! Give it to me. Oh, look, it's the whole Moley family. Grandpa, Papa, Mama, Lil Moley, little Lil Moley, and all the rest. Oh, so they're sniffer moles. Wait, how do you tell them apart? They all look the same to Paimon. By their personalities, of course. You'll understand if you get to know them. But they all have the same bad habit of begging for stuff from humans. Huh, poor critters. If we went extinct, what would happen to them? Humans go extinct? While sniffer moles survive? How could that happen? I don't know, man. We don't know what the Heavenly Principles are planning. Big Sis Linnea says that animals go extinct for all sorts of reasons. That means humans can go extinct too. How do you not know that, littlest Miss Paimon? They say that insects predate humans. and they'll probably still be around when we're gone. Wait, so humans are gonna lose to insects? Ugh, Paimon's kinda peeved by that. Anyways, back on topic. What are we gonna do about these weasel thieves now that we found our moles? If no one's got a better idea, let's just hand them over to the flagship. Treasure! Or is it a bribe in the situation? Yeah, whatever. Since they're giving it to us, we might as well take it. Well, they seem sorry, at least. Let's let them off the hook this time, but not because they gave us treasure, of course. Alright.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Where are they going that way?
Goodness knows where these things have been.
Oh, is there another chest? Ooh. I mean, I guess I can make it like this. Investigate. There's also a chest down there, behind the waterfall. I'm not stupid. Don't know what he just went to do, but... Oh, god damn it. Oh! Nope. Picked the wrong one. It was this one. Okay. We just need to escort this. Give that to you. You'll blow that up, yeah? Thank you.
The life of an adventurer certainly...
Alright. Oh, come on. Let me pass. Alright, talk to Ani.
Take it easy.
I'm guessing the Weasel Thieves' big bosses are trying to copy the big guys and make the Moley family their flunkies. But just like how those big guys failed, they probably didn't get their way either. Those weasels have messed up Moley Valley, and now the Moley family are hiding in a hole somewhere. They relied on humans for that as well. Well, these are just sniffer moles after all, and if we look at this differently, the Weasel Thieves only got their hands on dangerous machines because of humans. It's only right that humans should clean up the mess that other humans created. Moley Valley once again belongs to Grandpa Moley and his family. As we agreed, here's your Mora. Thanks for the help. Oh yeah, might as well give you this as well. Helka said fiction mustn't find its way into her booklet, or it'll start getting hard to tell truth from falsehood. I'm not sure it matters. Even false things contain some truth, don't they? Anyway, I'll see you around, Traveler, and littlest Miss Paimon. I'll come find you again if the Weasel Thief big bosses try anything funny. Looks like our reputations are growing, Traveler. Paimon really hopes these weasels don't try anything funny again. You take care, Ani. I will. Safe travels, you two. After Man. Alright. And we also have a Not Cry achievement. 6 open world mechanisms, and we're at 145 out of 240 chests. Look at that. So wait, is this title entirely possible? Nope, nope. Statue max level. God damn it. That's the one thing I always hate, dude. I hate that these first titles never become possible until the very end of the year. Because you need to get the statue to max level. And I always hate it. I understand why the achievement is there, but it's just it feels kind of bullshitty, you know? Because like this is possible, we can get all the reputation to maximum. The only thing that isn't possible is maxing the statues, so we have to wait until the last Krai area is out. That was the same thing with Natlin. Like this one wasn't completable until last patch because you couldn't level the statues to max. Like I completed this on 8-9, which is only like what, a month ago? Yeah. Because it literally wasn't possible before then. Like, oh, this was completed in 2024. You know, that was a year ago. Alright. How far are we in? Okay, only 55%. But we do have some meeting point rewards for that. Because that was an actual quest. Right. Whisper Beneath the Waves is the only quest that I don't yet have. I have the Power of Research. The only one we don't yet have is Whisper Beneath the Waves. Which apparently is in Star Sand Shoal. Allegedly. Now, I have been on Star Sand Shoal, and I have not seen a quest pop up. So, is it like this robot? Do I need to drop that robot? Somehow? Flying Fae, my notes. The Vtuber took my precious notes. Could you help me get them back? Gamma's not really a Fae, but something like this should be a piece of cake. Still, what the Vtuber want with some kind of kid's notes? Maybe they're afraid I'll show them to the world. If you help me get them back, I'll let you in on their secrets. We can talk about that later. Please get my notes back. Some pages may have fallen out from my notebook. They should be over there where the Vtuber are. Okay, I'm assuming one of them requires me to put that robot down. I've grabbed some of the pages. I definitely know that. Right? He's almost here. Boom. Ah, we need 3 robots to make it over there. We can activate this guy. Lead him over here. Now we need 2 more robots. Alright, so there'll be 2 more robots somewhere around here. There's one right here. Probably to just kill this guy.
Side effects. Seems like an emerge.
Here comes the catch. Preparing for dust up.
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight.
The doctor was seen.
Gotcha.
Yep. That's that one. Oh. And that's the last guy. You got it. There we go. Right, that's all 4. Combine. Boom.
Treasure.
Thank you.
One way to draw your
Alright, so we need to
target out of
find
hiding.
all of this guy's pages. Okay, Slenderman. Then bring them back to that guy. Don't know how many he needs, but I've definitely grabbed a couple already.
Quietly.
Mind the side effects.
Branch into song.
Oh, okay. Already dead. Oh, there's another one over there. Yep, sorry guys. I need these Vtuber materials. I might as well kill them.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Taking a turn for the better.
For the everlasting forest,
Cleanup sequence initiate.
lush as the moonlight.
Busted.
I need their materials. Alright. Yeah, there's one right here. Conch pattern pages. Right. Don't know if 3 is all we need. I'm pretty sure that's my third one. Quest items. Bonnie's notes. Conch pattern pages. Yeah, I have 3. Don't know how many this kid wants. I'm gonna assume it's 3 or 4. Alright, we're at the end of the beach now, so that should be it. Sure. I'll kill you.
A bitter pill to swallow.
I want to know.
Receive my blessing.
Okay, that does kill the majority of them.
Defensive mode engaged.
Yeah. Quietly now.
Right? Yeah, I've already grabbed the page that was over here. Bit further towards here, maybe? This cave is 100% where our spaceship was, by the way. I looked at some more of the screenshots. It's 100% like in front of this cave, which is why it's really suspicious that there's like fucking nothing in here, and there so totally will be. Is the thing, right? Oh, there might be still another page down here. That looks like a Lightkeeper thing almost. Yeah, that is a Lightkeeper thing. I can't do anything with that. I don't have flints. I don't even know if these Laka berries are just for cooking or if a character will actually use them. I don't even know what we do with these. I'm assuming this is for a quest as well. Right, let's talk to the kid. How'd it go? Did you find my notes? Yep, alright. Conch pattern notebook, and then 3 notes. Let me see. Yep, these are the ones. Thank you so much. There's a lot of evidence about the Vtuber's crimes in here. Crimes? I mean, yeah, no shit. Just look at all the facilities they built on Paha Isle and the mechanical devices they brought in. That place must be home to so many animals. I just got back from Maroon Basin. It must be because of the Vtuber's machines. All the jellyfish there are barely hanging on. I have to let everyone know about this. So that's how it is. Oh, and if you tell anyone else about this, make sure to say it was me, Semyon, who told you. After all, it's going to take a while before I can write it all up and publish it in the paper. I'll leave these notes with you for now. I need to hurry back and put everything else I've learned in order. I need to turn all of this into an article. Huh. That was like a little... That wasn't even a quest, but we got some stuff out of it. Sure. Alright. So between Star Sand Shoal and Blue Amber Lake, that would be like up here, right? I mean, this area looks important.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effect.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
With one heart, we pray. Branch into song.
Annihilation mode.
Busted.
The doctor was seen.
Yeah, what do we do with this? Surely, like, this is a quest of some kind. Like, this is floating here. Above. Oh, Shrine of Depths. Hold up. We can open that up. I guess there's one on every island, right? Probably. Boom. We already have all 3 of the keys.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Very nice. That brings us to 59%. I believe it's 70% for the next level up. And then 90. It's 10, 30, 70, 90, right? Or it's 30, 50, 70, 90. For the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because it's 5, so it's 10, 30, 50, 70, 90. Yeah. For the exploration rewards. You know what, chat? I am actually starting to feel a little bit stream tired. I know it's only been 3.5 hours. I know we went for 5 hours last time. But hey, we got a lot done. We got a lot done. Hisi Island at 100, Lempo Isle at 59. Paha Isle we obviously haven't really touched yet. There's 1, 2 teleport waypoints at minimum that we don't have yet. There's probably some around Paha Isle that we don't have yet, regardless. We wouldn't be shocked if there's like some over here or whatever. Through some world quests that we haven't done. Actually, we can check. Okay, there's 3 teleport waypoints that I'm missing. So, there's probably one on Lempo Isle and 2 on Paha Isle that we're missing. I can only find these 2 over here. Yeah, I don't see any other grayed out one. Alrighty. Well, chat. That being said, let's see. How's our like books for llama looking? Because we have done a lot of exploration. I don't know how many books we got out of that. Okay, craftable at 5. Not bad. What about I know? Hey, we got these. That's good. Level up that burst further. And we have 2 of them craftable. All right, whatever. We need to level this up a bit further. Alright, yeah, anyway, chat. I am gonna set me back to... Wow. So, Sunday, I will be back with Token. We're gonna continue as Nuzlocke. We've just finished Gym 4, so there's a lot more to do. Gonna be a light day of encounters. Not that many encounters to get before Gym 5, and even before Gym 6, to be honest. But it's gonna be fun. Gonna be cool, and that's gonna be happening on Sunday. 30 minutes ago on Sunday is when we start that. So I hope to see you all there. That'll be over on Twitch. Schedule for next week is gonna go up later in the weekend or on Monday. Probably doing some more Genshin next week, and then actually no, on Wednesday we're doing Star Ale. We're doing Star Ale on Wednesday. There's the Evernight update. Yeah, I completely forgot. And then on Friday, I'll probably be doing some Pokemon TCG, prepping for a tournament that I have on Saturday. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, I hope to see you all there. I hope that you have a lovely start of your weekend. And for the Twitch folks, I'll see you on Sunday. And for the YouTube folks, I'll see you again on Wednesday next week, all right? Bye-bye.